Cool. I think we should be good to go. I think, yep, we are good. Let me just make... Oh, wait, I need to mute my audio. Otherwise, we're going to have some massive echo. Cool. I think we... There it is. Massive echo fixed. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome back to another live stream here today. We're debuting some more Call of Duty World War II footage. We got Monte Cassino, we got Operation Supercharge, and we got, of course, the new division that we can play around with and talk about freely. So what's up, everybody? How you guys all doing? Darky Tim, Nation, Russian, Jub, the Icon Connor, Russian, Mason, Shard, Aljo, Eric, Rise, Alicia. What's up, everybody? How you guys all doing this fine, was it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday evening, afternoonish, whatever it is. What's up, Mark? How you doing, brother? What's up, Better? How you doing, dude? Appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate you sharing it on Reddit, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Rebels, what's up, dude? Nick, Andrew, Ice, Rise, Flatly, Fear, Digital Master, Ziggy. What's up, guys? How you guys all doing? Thank you guys all so much for coming out. Once again, day 2 of the 3-day preview that we have for DLC 3, and then it launches on Tuesday. I'm super excited for you guys to get your hands on it, because firstly, I'm excited to get my hands on it again, because I am so excited for this kind of stuff, man. It's a lot of fun. This might be one of my favorite map packs that we've seen thus far, if not my favorite already. Operation Supercharge, we'll get to that in a second. I have everything cycled into like one big raw file. But Operation Supercharge is probably my favorite war map to date. Monte Cassino is probably my favorite map out of the 3 that we end up getting for multiplayer, and of course you also get to see some footage of the new SMG, brand new division, all that kind of stuff all throughout this video. So what's up? How's everybody doing? What's up, Best in the World? What's up, Corn? What's up, Noah? What's up, Hollow? Do I know what the Delisle weapon is? I don't know what it is in World War II. I have seen people's reports on it, like what they think, how they think it's going to be implemented, and apparently was spotted in the DLC 3 trailer, but 100% honest with you, I know yesterday I was holding out some information because I couldn't say it because it was under embargo, that being for the new division. I honestly have no idea anything about that weapon. It wasn't in the build that we played at Sledge, but it's something that may come. I'm assuming that it will come in the next event. That's when we normally see the weapons come out in that capacity, and so therefore I think we'll see it then, but again, it wasn't available in our build that we played there, so I don't know for sure. Oh, dude, Jar Jar, that's gonna be, it's exactly like the Juggernaut, man. Why Riot Shields? I don't know, man. It's a lot of fun. I think that's, like, I had a ton of fun with that division. I don't know, like, again, coming back to, like, the whole thing, like, the Wanderlust basic training, I don't know if that's necessarily practical. It's fun, though. Cavalry, other than the Riot Shield, it's actually pretty awesome, but the Riot Shield is one of those things that's just, like, honestly, it's kind of fun. That's what I take away from it more than anything. What's up, Legend? How you doing, man? What's up, AK? What's up, Sebastian? What's up, dude? What's up, Hocus Pocus? Am I excited for Black Ops 3? Wait. Black Ops 4, yeah, absolutely. Black Ops 3, though, I've enjoyed that game, but it's run its course. I'm on to the next stuff. What's up, dude, Swiss? How was my day? Dude, it was fantastic. Thank you, dude. Hey, firstly, thank you guys for the support. If you guys didn't see the video already detailing everything about the Cavalry Division, that video, you guys were, like, on top of that. So thank you guys so much for the immediate support on that. That was absolutely awesome. Excited to talk about that a little bit more in this stream, and of course give you guys any basic information you may have, and of course I'm excited for you guys to get your hands on it on Tuesday. Yeah, Rise, that's pretty much what I think it will be. I don't know. Again, I haven't seen it yet, and that's 100% genuine. Again, yesterday I was holding out some information because I couldn't talk about the Cavalry Division, but I genuinely don't know anything about the Delisle in World War II, other than it was spotted in the trailer. That's about it. What's up, Garlic? Hey, appreciate the kind words, brother. How was Specialist in World War II? Fantastic, dude. Probably my favorite thing at the moment. Dude, this update adds a lot of awesome stuff. A lot of stuff that's awesome. Shield's pretty much what you think it would be. I mean, it's like the Riot Shield from Modern Warfare 2, 3, and then Black Ops 2. Blocks damage. The one thing that I did say in the video is that it doesn't actually ricochet damage like we've seen previously. So, like, you're not going to be able to hit your shots off the shield and, like, hit one of his teammates or something like that. You're not going to be able to, like, throw the... Throwing knife might... Combat... Yeah, throwing knives might actually work because they're ballistic anyway, it seems, I think. I'm doing great, DX. How you doing, brother? I do, Nelu. I do. So the Riot Shield comes with the class. Yeah, so it's the default weapon for for the Cavalry Division. And I think if you have Wanderlust, it replaces the shield, but I don't know that for sure. I thought that I saw somebody play around with that and like it wasn't actually their default, but I don't know. Yeah, so the new SMG is with, at least I hope I can talk about this. I imagine I can because it's part of the division. But it's the prestige reward for the division. You also get, the new SMG, the ZK, ZK383, and then also you end up getting the specialist basic training as well. Those are tied into the prestige. So unfortunately, you're going to have to prestige those a little bit. I'm hoping there's some double division on Tuesday. I don't know if there will be or not, but definitely going to be something that, you know, playing around a little bit with it, you should be able to get it in no time. But what's up, Ryan? How you doing, dude? Sure, the new war mode? Yeah, we're gonna get there. It's right now I have everything cycling through. It's like one big long file. It's like a 30-minute file or something like that. Yeah, like 25-minute file. And right now we're going through Monte Cassino. Then we have the new war map, and then we'll rotate back in and kind of like alternate back and forth. So, can you inspect the shield? I don't think that I tried. I'm gonna say no, but are you so good in the game? This game, the gameplay you're seeing right now is some of the hand-picked moments from the DLC event, but other than that, I actually got some bad luck in the DLC events. But any zombies content, I think that's embargoed tomorrow, so you'll start to see some footage from that tomorrow, all around the place. But when you fill up the specialist meter, do you get literally every? So yes and no. There are a handful of basic trainings that are not available in. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Oh. Pull that over. So yeah, so the basic trainings that you don't get with Specialist are Requisitions, Saboteur, Wanderlust, Rifleman, Ordnance, Serrated, Duelist, Concussion, and Shifty. Other than that, you get everything else. So you get Espionage, Launch, Clandestine, Escalation, Instincts, Hustle, Lookout, Gunslinger, Undercover, Forward, Flanker, Scope, Energetic, Hunker, and Inconspicuous. So those are the ones you'll get for actually getting your Specialist bonus. You get all of those, and of course, those are the ones you can pick your first initial 3 from also. So there's, again, like those other division rewards for basic trainings are kind of taken out, and the ones that kind of are, what's the word I'm looking for? Null and void, maybe, is a good way to put it. The ones that, like, actually alter your class setups, those, of course, aren't going to be available for what you can do. So it doesn't give you, like, extra grenades if you hit specialist bonus. It doesn't give you extra damage with grenades. Whatever it is, it doesn't do that sort of stuff, but it is something that gives you those 15-odd basic trainings once you do that. How did I get access? I went out to Sledgehammer Games with a couple other YouTubers earlier in the week, and we ended up playing the game. We ended up playing DLC 3. And so, therefore, huge shout out to Sledgehammer and Activision for the hospitality and invite out. Definitely always is a lot of fun, and I truly enjoy being able to bring this stuff to you guys and show you guys it early. It's just so much fun to like get your feedback on it as well, because like I played around a little bit with it obviously, but like it's cool to see the community's feedback in real time with these sort of streams. Best map, I think this is my favorite, Monte Cassino. What do you think will be the best overall division once Cavalry drops? Once Cavalry drops, it might be up there, but I still think Armored is very powerful with the resistance to explosives and all that kind of stuff. But does Launch remove your secondary to add a launcher? It did before, but I don't think it does anymore. I think since the Division overhaul, they changed that. Do you like DLC 3 more than any of the other DLCs so far? I think so, yeah. Actually, yeah. I think I do, yeah. Operation Supercharge, what we'll get into a second. Dude, that is so much fun. It is, I'll be totally honest with you, and you'll see in the gameplay, the final 2 objectives, because there's like 3 main things you have to do. You have to collect explosives, which drop from like supply drops. It's kind of like a hard point type of thing. There's 3 or 4 of them you have to collect. And then after that, you got to go in and you got to blow up 4 different portions of a bridge. And then after that, you have to take 4 different bunkers in which you have to like interact with the flags and raise the flag. But the final 2 of that last stage, so tough, man, because like defense spawns up immediately on it. Plus, it's just so wide open that there's like mounted LMGs, there's explosives. I don't think actually, I know for a fact, nobody from our capture session actually completed that like attacking side of war. Nobody won the entire way, so we haven't seen like the Allied victory side yet for the cutscene. But when's it come out? Tuesday. Are you able to place paint jobs on the shield? I actually don't know. Yes, Nelu, I do remember. What rifle is this? This is the STG. I appreciate that, brother. Riot shield variants. Maybe I was thinking about that. I didn't check while I was there, but I did look whenever we ended up seeing like the Karita class stuff. I was trying to edit the thumbnail together for today's cavalry video, and I noticed there was like the gray stripe on it, like which denotes like the base common variants of it. So maybe, but I don't know for a fact. Is there any new uniforms? Just the uniforms that are like basic with the Cavalry Division. I don't know of anything else though. What's up, Joel? How you doing, man? Use specialist in war. You can, but it won't do anything. Because you don't get the score streaks to count towards that, so it is in place of your score streaks, so therefore it's the same sort of thing. Cavalry plus hunker equals dude, that's gonna be great actually. You think the riot shield would be nerfed? Maybe, but I actually don't know. I actually have no idea. Thank you, Toxic. I appreciate that, dude. Are there camos for the riot shield? I did not check, but maybe. I'm not entirely sure if I'm honest.
We're approaching the drop zone. Axis forces hold the
I don't think. All right, so this is a war map, Operation Supercharge. I don't think that the shield will block a V2. What's up, Nelly? What if they added a variant of the riot shield? That'd be sweet. Which DLCs would I prefer if I only had to buy 2? Dude, that's tough because I like the war map. I like Intercept more than Husky, I think. So in that sense, DLC 1 for war is better than DLC 2 in my books. But DLC 3 for sure, I think I'd buy. DLC 2 maps are pretty solid, I think, though. But what's up, LJ? How you doing, man? Is there a new sniper coming? I have no idea. I didn't see any, like, actually outside of what you're seeing now. This is the brand new ZK. It's the Division Prestige weapon for the Cavalry Division. Has a slow and fast firing mode, so it's pretty awesome. This is what I was talking about, where you have to capture the demolition charge. You have to secure 3 of the airdrops before we move on to the next one. But it wouldn't surprise me if we end up having a new event a week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks after the Attack the Undead event ends on Tuesday, to which that's when I would expect new weapons to come, if they do come at all. Appreciate that, Naylor. Nambu plus WAF equals new SMG. Actually, yeah, pretty good comparison there. Does FMJ go through the shield? I did not find that it did so. Will you be able to earn camouflage for the shield? I'm not sure, actually. Good question. What's up, Jacob? Should I buy the season pass for World War II? I mean, I think it saves you a couple bucks, so if you're looking to get all the DLC, it wouldn't hurt. I forget what happens here. I thought for a second that was the one where I got embarrassed, and I was like, oh no, no, don't do this to me. Am I playing it right now? No. This was recorded earlier in the week at Sledgehammer Games. Myself and a couple other YouTubers got flown out there to capture footage for you guys to showcase this kind of stuff here with it. So hopefully you guys enjoy. That said, if you guys do, make sure you drop a like down below. We almost got 400 people up in the stream, so thank you guys all so much for being here, dudes. I greatly appreciate you guys coming out, supporting the stream, being interested in DLC 3, and of course, if you guys are new to the channel, we are only in day 2 of this early content. Tomorrow we'll have more stuff talking about multiplayer, some more. I think maybe some zombie stuff. So if you guys are interested in this, what we already covered up on the channel, or any of that, feel free to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing. Any new game modes? Not that I knew of. Again, that's probably something that's going to come at the next event, not necessarily the DLC itself. Does TKO have more subs than me? Yeah. I'm ranked 38 so far. Hey, it's all good, brother. All good. What rank am I on World War II? I believe I'm Master Prestige at like rank 70 or something. I just hit it, and I've been traveling so much I haven't been able to sit down and play all that much, but still fun. DLC looks great, dude. I definitely think so as well. Yeah, dude, I'm glad I can talk about it too. Dude, I felt so bad because, like, everybody, there were so many people that had the right idea. I just could not say anything yesterday just because this was under embargo. So, like, I literally could not say anything in terms of the DLC, like, outside of just those 2 maps we showcased yesterday. So, the new weapon, the new division, war map. I couldn't talk about any of that until today. So, unfortunately, it's just how it is. But, I mean, I'm glad that I can now, and I'm excited to be able to talk about that. New guns. The only one that we ended up having is this one, which you see is the ZK, and that's the prestige weapon for the Cavalry Division. What was the cutscene like? Wasn't as gruesome as Husky. Husky, they actually, like, showcased the firing line. And that was pretty gruesome. But this one, the defeat cutscene is like you're literally just like walking over some dead bodies. Nobody got the Allied victory side though. Nobody got that cutscene because, like, you'll see here in just a second why it's so tough. This one, big tip for you guys if you're gonna play war on this map, try as best you can to either take out all the bombs at once, or take them out in twos. Because if you do 3 and you bring it down to just 1, it's almost impossible to, because everybody focuses on that 1. It's a 6v6 on 1 bomb. Each side, I think defense spawns close enough to where they actually have a slight advantage of rushing back up the objective. But we tried it, like, in terms of getting everything done and all that kind of stuff all at once. It worked out perfectly, but then we had a game where we only ended up having the last bomb, and it lasted like 4 minutes. But will you playing DLC 4 early? I have no idea. That's something we don't find out about until very later on. So, I mean, maybe if I'm lucky enough, but I never expect those things. So, it'd be an honor to do it, and I'd absolutely love to. But again, I have no clue, and I don't expect it. So, Husky was incredibly savage. My man, 13 and Mr. Brooks, funded $2 super chat. I like this channel. Only spot for any World War II intel. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you for the kind words as well. Glad you appreciate the content. Glad you enjoy it, actually. And I appreciate your support tremendously. So thank you, man. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Do I have any Riot Show gameplay? Yeah, you'll see some once we get to the defensive side of this, if I'm not mistaken. Love your vid from before. Hey, glad you enjoyed it, man. DMT. I actually don't know of any other weapons. How'd you get to go out and play? So, the guys at Sledgehammer and Activision invited me out, and I guess it's just luck of the draw, dude. I'm fortunate enough that, like, definitely humbled that they have seen my content and enjoy it. And of course, without you guys, like, none of that would be possible. So, truly, thank you guys so much day in and day out for the support. But I'm glad you guys enjoy the content, glad you enjoy the DLC stuff, and I'm looking forward to, of course, keeping it going. So, that said, hey, thank you for watching, Gerald. HUJ, what's up, brother? Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I know it hasn't popped up in notifications just yet. What gun is that? That was the brand new ZK383, which is a part of the new division. It's the prestige weapon for the division. You also get the specialist basic training, which is prestige of the Cavalry Division. But that is something that that is how you get that, and it's a lot of fun to play around with. It's got a slow and fast firing mode, so it's got both. There is no rapid fire attachment, just because like you can actually toggle it by default. So it's pretty awesome that you don't have to waste an attachment on it. One thing that I will say, fast firing is fantastic. You don't have to really worry about how many shots you have to be conscious of hitting. But I will say that recoil is absolutely nutty. Recoil is actually insane. Yeah, so this and the next objective are the two hardest on this one for sure. But I will say with the ZK though, coming back to that, the recoil itself on the slow firing is so incredibly easy to manage, just like you're shooting a laser. Did I miss Monte Cassino? Yeah, we already cycled through that gameplay, but of course I have this on repeat. We're going to be live for an hour and a half, 2 hours of probably just answering questions, talking with you guys. So don't worry, we're going to be able to see that once again. Is there a lot of DLC more than you thought? I mean, this is a lot of fun. This DLC in particular is a ton of fun. And shout out to you, Blake. Is the new maps available now? No, it's available on Tuesday, like Monday night into Tuesday. But I was out there with a couple other YouTubers in San Francisco, California at Sledgehammer and playing the DLC early to get footage for you guys so we can debut it here up on the channel. How many hours until we can all play? Off the top of my head, I'm not entirely sure. Probably about like 36. It's about a day and a half. Day and maybe like 8 hours.
Capturing the position.
Really nice stream. Hey, thank you, William. I appreciate that, dude. Shout out to Nello. Do you get the Blitzkrieg basic training in special? No, that's actually one of the ones that, like, because it kind of alters the entire class overall, it's removed from that pool of what you can end up getting. Looks pretty sick. I think so as well, man. I'm excited for everybody to get their hands on it. It's definitely a lot of fun. Nice gameplay. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Jar Jar. I'm not entirely sure of the historical accuracy behind it, but I mean, for the setting and just the atmosphere of the map, it's fun. Israel, as to my knowledge, I don't know of any other weapons dropping Tuesday. But again, that's usually something we see reserved for new events. So it's possible that we end up seeing something in a couple of weeks, but I'm not expecting anything in terms of, like, outside of the new division getting anything new. In your opinion, what's the best headset? I love these. They're Asher A40 TRs, but they're quite pricey, so, like, they're definitely an investment. But you can definitely get a lot of different good headphones for a little cheaper. Will you be able to pre-download the DLC tomorrow? If you're on PlayStation 4, I think you actually can already. Love the stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. So no attachments on weapons when the new division is on. Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of the case, which is the trade-off, again, with what you get for having a riot shield and a new weapon. You don't get any attachments on that. If you choose a primary as a secondary, you don't get any attachments on it. Do I know what the hero camos are based on? I don't believe so. Why is everyone AFK and infected? There's a 150 match completion bribe in World War II right now that'll allow people to get 5 undead bribes. So people are just trying to get that as fast as they can. Unfortunate, but any zombies footage? I think that's embargoed until tomorrow. How many new maps? 3 multiplayer, 1 war, 1 zombies. Or 1 zombies experience. Let me see. What's up, Panda? How you doing, dude? Name's Neil. All right, Neil. I do, Shorty. I do remember you. Free score, but if you don't do anything, you won't get scored. Yeah, true. True. But you get the completion for infected. How's he playing already? Right now, I'm not playing. My hands are off. But I was out at Sledgehammer in San Francisco earlier in the week to capture footage. So we ended up getting this footage early for you guys to showcase and show off. But it doesn't go live until Tuesday. You see the variants for the new SMG? Yes, but I don't think I can show them. Pretty cool, though. One in particular is awesome. Does the heroic ZK look completely different? Not completely. This is one thing that's really cool, is that you end up being able to parachute in, and again, fun fact, you can actually control where you land up to a certain point. So you don't have to just like come straight down. You can like angle yourself onto a roof or something. So it's a very cool mechanic. I'm really awesome. Like, I love that they did this with this. Have I ever caught on V2 rocket? Yes. What gun is that? Right now it's the BAR, but you're probably talking about the SMG, which is a part of the division. That is the ZK, the ZK383. How many objectives are in Supercharge? So you have 3 main ones, but they're like broken down into like smaller pieces. So you have to collect the explosives from the airdrops, which you have to do 3. I think my team stopped them on the first round here. So you have to collect 3 airdrops, then you move on to the next stage, which is you have to blow up 4 bombs to detonate to take down a bridge. So that's 4, so 3, 4, and then you have also 4 flags you have to raise on the final one. And so, like, I guess overall that's 11 objectives in total, but 3 main stages. How many drops do I saved up for Tuesday? I don't think we're going to be getting new weapons on Tuesday in terms of, like, new weapons out of the Quartermaster. So I actually have a lot to do still in terms of grinding out, because I think I only have about, like, 25 or so. But it is going to be something that we're definitely going to be, next event, we're going to be trying to grind those out and getting some new weapons. But how's the tac shield work versus grenades? I think it works okay. Again, I didn't really have many encounters with people who are like throwing grenades or C4 at me, but how's my day? It's going great, Eric. How's yours, man? Will the new tank buster sniper shoot through the shield? I don't know. I didn't have anybody using the PTRS when I went up against it. To my knowledge, I think it'll block anything, but I don't know for sure. DLC release is on Tuesday, so Monday night into Tuesday. Love the stream so far. Thank you, Emmett. Glad you're enjoying it, man. I've got 510. Yo, that's awesome, Israel. That's awesome. I do know. I remember you. This reminds me of the Battlefield Operations map. I don't know of that map. I didn't play much Battlefield 1, so. Looks good. Glad you enjoyed it, man. What's the standard issue class for Cavalry? So it is, the riot shield's obviously like your default primary. And then you can choose whatever you want. So I don't know what the default would be, but does shield protect your back like it did in Modern Warfare 3? Yes, it does. And that's why it's absolutely fantastic on using it. What's up, Danny? How you doing, man? What do you think the next event could be? I actually have no idea. I think it'd be awesome to see some stuff for, like, say, 4th of July, Independence Day. But I have no clue if that'll happen. All I know is that we're probably, like, it's probably going to be, again, following the same pattern of that of what we've seen so far in terms of, like, every 2-3 weeks or so. But I have absolutely zero clue. Haven't the slightest idea. Oh, okay, well, I tabbed out by accident. How does Riot Shield play in hardcore? We didn't play any hardcore stuff, so I couldn't answer that for you. Is the update live yet? No, it comes live on Tuesday. And I'm assuming it's going to go live at, like, midnight Eastern for the actual update, not just the DLC. I can't imagine they separate them. Like, where they'd have it released on one console immediately and then one until, like, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. I can't imagine they do that, but I don't know. How you doing? I'm doing great, Rob. How are you, man? Is this for PS4 only? Right now, yes. 30 days later, it'll be on Xbox One and PC. But the update itself, which will give you the new division and everything like that, that'll be available for everybody. Do you think this war map tops all the previous one? Yeah, this is probably my favorite war map. Another World War II has riot shield. There's no reason. I feel you, man. I feel you. The riot shield break, not to my knowledge. It was I took a lot of damage, and it didn't even look like I even got like any shield damage whatsoever. Did I play zombies? Yes. Love your content. Hey, thank you, Trixie. Glad you enjoy it. Will Moses Nugget come to the game? I have no idea. I'd hope so, but I have no clue. Yeah, Captain, it's not exactly what some people may entirely expect, but it's a lot of fun regardless. How big is this map? The size of Intercept. I just realized I've ripped off the siding of one of my piece of my desk. Nice. Can you melee with a shield? It's a 2-hit kill, yes. Will it be free on Tuesday? The Division, yes. The DLC itself on PlayStation 4, I think, is like 15 bucks. Yeah, true, Panda. That's possible. I don't know. It also really wouldn't work out with timing because, I mean, Independence Day is 10 days after when the event would end. Or something like 9 days, maybe. 8 or 9. I don't remember. But will Black Ops 4 have a hard headquarters? I have no idea, man. I hope the Mosin comes, though. I hope the Mosin Nagant comes. I keep trying to, like, work around and, like, work in my other window here, but you guys, if you've been on the channel, you know I don't know why. It kicks me out of whatever I have on my left monitor if I tab out. Does it work like Modern Warfare 3 shield where you stick it to him? I got pin-cushioned, yes, and I think that I died, so I would imagine yes. DLC new weapons, not many yet. The ZK, and that's the Division weapon, that's it. The new characters and zombies, I don't remember. I mean, I think we have we have new characters every map, so possibly. How many new weapons are only the one with the Division, at least to my knowledge. But how can you download it? I have the season pass. It's not so. I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews that it was pre-downloadable and that it wasn't in some places, so I'm not entirely sure. What's up, Mars? How you doing, brother? Hope we get a summer event with. Dude, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool, Jake. Love your channel. Thank you, Declan. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for the kind words. Is the new gun OP? Is it perfect? It feels like a very solid middle ground. It can be very good in many situations, but for the most part, I mean, I didn't have any issues with it. There's definitely a big trade-off, though, because fast firing gives you a ton of kick, but it's definitely more lethal in the sense that you get those, because it's a little weaker compared to some of the weapons. Like, it's, I think, 1 extra shot. That's just off of preliminary, like, feel. I didn't test it out. But when you have slow firing, it takes a little bit extra time to kill because of that extra shot. But faster firing, if you can control the recoil, which is kind of absurd, then you won't have to worry about that at all. Yeah, so the shield does protect you when it's on your back. New one, again, it felt like 1 more than standard, but I don't know for sure. So probably like 4 or 5. You get the prestige of the Division to get the SMG. Yeah, so the new basic training and the weapon are also a part of the new Division. So, do I like zombies? Yeah, it's fun. Nice green screen. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. Just these maps are a lot better than previous. Yeah, these are a lot of fun to play around with. 100%. Gotta go. No worries, Garlic. Take it easy, bro. Which map is the best to you? I think that this one, Monte Cassino, is probably my favorite. Right here where I'm at is such a power position, it's actually absurd. Because you'll see back, like, on that little driveway, not here, but where I was looking over on the other side of that balcony, that's a main spawn in Domination and Hardpoint, as well as TDM also, and it's not pushed in, so you can definitely, I don't want to say trap in there, but, like, you can have a pretty nice stranglehold on the map. Oh, dude, Mitch is awesome, Panda. What's up, Mitch Fresh? How you doing, dude? Try to spare my supply drops? I think so, yeah. We're probably going to get new weapons at some point during the next event, but who do you think the Pens drafted? I actually didn't watch any of the drafts, so I have no clue. What level am I? I think I'm Master Prestige like 70 or something like that. Basic training that goes good with Riot Shield. I don't know. I'm going to say Saboteur just to make people mad right now. This is live, yes, but the gameplay itself was pre-recorded. So I'm talking to you, I'm reading chat, but the gameplay that you're watching here, that's pre-recorded. That was from earlier in the week. Is Rat Shield good in war? I actually didn't play much with it in war, but whenever I did, I mean, it was situationally good. I don't know if I'd necessarily put it as like the main weapon I'd use in war, but it was good. Can FMJ go through the shield? Not to my knowledge, but I don't think that I had anybody try that. But thanks, Posey. Appreciate the kind words, man. Did I get to try the Rat Shield? Yes. What's the next quartermaster gun? I have no clue. I did see the Poland loss today, man. That was it was insane. Gotta go. You're one of my favorite. Hey, appreciate that, Emmett. Appreciate the kind words, brother. You take it easy. I do love hockey, man. I grew up playing my entire life. Absolutely, Ben. All right, Brooks, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for the $2 super chat earlier as well. Greatly appreciate it, dude. Take it easy. Master Prestige rewards, I have no intel on that. I really want them, though, now that I am Master Prestige, but I don't have any information on that, unfortunately. What do you think about the new maps? I think they're absolutely fantastic. I had a ton of fun with it, man. All right, Jacob, you take it easy, bro. Is the shield the primary? Yes, it's the default primary weapon for the Cavalry Division. What are your thoughts on Black Ops 4? I like what I saw. It was a lot of fun to play. It's definitely played a lot different than what it looks like, so that's one thing that I will say. Should probably give a little bit of reprieve or break to before you end up playing it. Don't just write it off immediately. Is the zombies map fun? Yeah, zombies experience is pretty cool. I have a question. Should I save all the supply drops, including my undead bribes? Undead bribes I would use, just so you can end up getting anything that you don't have unlocked completely out of the collections before they lock up. But everything else, the other supply drops, yeah, I'd probably save. Did I see the England game? I actually did not see it, but I heard about it, and 6-1 is insane, dude. That's awesome. Is there a Silence Assault Rifle DLC? Not to my knowledge. Josh, yeah, the one thing you got to keep in mind, though, is that this is a DLC and not a new event. The new weapons usually drop with events, not the DLC. So, again, give it like 2 weeks maybe, and we'll probably see more. What operation is Supercharge, Luke? That's in North Africa and Tunisia. Zombies was fun, absolutely. Can you run Wanderlust's basic training with a cat? Yeah, you can. And I think it gets rid of the shield, but I don't know that for sure. What's up, Marina? Use the tactical knife with a shield. If you put on a pistol, yeah, I believe so. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Let's try to get a little like spike up in here if you can. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you drop a like down below. Let's try to get to 150, 160 if we can. And of course, I'm going to be here for a little bit of time answering any questions you guys may have. So if you guys are interested in any of that kind of stuff, let me make a video live real quick, actually. Just got to make sure this goes public, and then we shall do this, and we're going to go. Especially should not be score-based. I actually don't mind them. I don't mind it score-based, if I'm totally honest with you, because you get so many extra things that you can end up doing. Like, if you end up having assists, you end up getting, like, tacticals, you end up getting whatever it may be. And cavalry inside of specialist is a great little bonus, 100%. This is not a new event, no, it's just the DLC. Just got here. How does the shield work? So, if you played Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, or like Black Ops 2, it's the exact same way. Where the only difference is it doesn't ricochet bullets and do damage to like other people that may be in the crossfire. But it does block shots. It does. You can slam people with it. You can do all that kind of stuff. And it's in place of your primary. But you can also run a secondary that is a primary automatically. You don't need the basic training for that. You don't need, what is it, Rifleman? Is there war after this? Yeah, we're cycling through. We have Monte Cassino right now, and then we have the war map also. So it's just like, it's stitched together into one long file, and then I just have it on repeat. Does the shield level up and get camos? I don't know, actually. Do I play Fortnite? I do in the, from time to time, yes. Love your channel. Appreciate that, Jeff. Thank you, man. How do you have the DLC? I don't have it on my PlayStation 4. I went out to Sledgehammer with a couple other YouTubers, and we played the DLC early so we could get footage here for you guys. So that's something that's, is the Riot Shield charge a one hit? I think it's still a 2-hit. I believe so, Paul. Yes, I believe Zombies is tomorrow. Do you think this is the best Zombies? It's different. I'll say that. It's different. So, I'm gonna leave that to your judgment. Do you think the Iron Curtain 2 is coming Tuesday? Oh, man. Man, I can hope, but I don't think it's gonna, unfortunately. I absolutely love that variant, and I've wanted that since I, like, first saw it back in, what was it, like, December? Like, no, I think it was later. It was, like, February that we had that exploit to be able to see all the variants in the game. Yes, Joel, I will. Yeah, tomorrow, Monday is Zombies gameplay, I believe. Love your channel, gotta go. Alright, Sports, take it easy, brother. Thanks for spawning. My pleasure, dude. Is the shield only custom? Yes, it's only available in Cavalry. Sup, sweet man? How you doing, brother? Sweet gameplay. Thank you, Deadpool. I appreciate that, brother. Have I heard of the game show Double Dare? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Sup, Oscar? How you doing, dude? You can charge like the bait. Yes. So that's, I think, the second rank 2 of the basic training. I think. I'm not entirely sure though. But yeah, you end up being able to do what the bayonet charge does and being able to charge them, but it's still, I think, a 2-hit, which is unfortunate. But take it easy, Captain. I like Black Ops 4's daily reward system. Oh, I hope it's like, yeah, that'd be cool. Haven't missed much? Not much. We're just casually talking, showing some gameplay. We already cycled through everything once, so not too much. Is there Zombies gameplay tomorrow? Yes. What's the division you get for prestige or weapon? It's the ZK383. So no attachment on your guns in yeah, unfortunately not. Isn't there a basic training that allows you to have a secondary attachment? That might work. I don't know though. I don't know. Cavalry Division skills are. Give me 1 second. I can see if
Our mission is to cripple their logistics and take the Marith bunkers. First, secure or
I don't know why my notepad keeps trying to interfere with my main one.
Once that's accomplished, take the Marith line from the
so rank 1 of the Cavalry Division is you end up getting your ride shield, obviously. Rank 2 is you can shield charge to ram enemies. Rank 3 is you get improved objective capabilities, meaning that you'll end up capturing flags and objectives a lot faster. And then rank 4, you end up getting the extra skill on objectives, and also the ability for assist to count as a kill. So essentially like Hardline Pro from previous titles, that's back. So it's definitely gonna be awesome. What's your most kills? Mine is 186. I think like I'm in the 90s somewhere. I don't think I've hit 100 plus in this game. But I also play like a lot of just TDM. Are there any maps that have some kind of interactions like V2? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. What's up, Norberto? How you doing, dude? Nice streak you're going. I appreciate that, dude. What shields on your back does it protect you? Yes. Yes. Yeah, you can choose a regular weapon in place of the secondary. So, like, where your secondary is, it's almost like you have automatic rifleman, because you can choose that weapon below your shield, and it's any weapon you want in the game. DLC 3 is not out just yet. It's out on Tuesday. Did I use the new SMG? Yeah, you're actually watching some new gameplay of it. I'm excited to play this DLC. Dude, I'm so excited, too. I must have gotten a few gameplays that, like, corrupted, because you just saw it cut there immediately, and I didn't do anything with that one, but... is there any shield variants? I didn't see any, like, I didn't look for them, though. But I did notice whenever I was editing a thumbnail today that, like, it had the gray, like, little ribbon on it. So, like, denoting the common variants of it. So, maybe, but I'm not sure. Did I do a re-upload today? Not to my knowledge. No. No, we had, the Cavalry Division, showcase today, earlier than we have this stream, and then we're probably gonna do, a weapon showcase of this tonight, maybe. That I don't give out. Hocus Pocus. Specialist kill streak. Yeah, Specialist, dude, it is a ton of fun. Honestly, like, one of my favorite things in World War II now. Yeah, it's a new Flash. It's a new SMG. Is there any... sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I felt like I missed some, so I went back and... Now I lost my place. No, but what's up, dude? How you doing, man? ZK you end up getting by prestiging the Cavalry Division. You also get by prestiging the Specialist Basic Training. So unfortunately, those both are locked behind the rank of the actual Cavalry Division. But I don't think they should take all that long to be able to rank up and all that kind of stuff. So this map reminds me of a map from Battlefield 1. Yeah, that's what somebody said earlier in the stream. Black Ops 2 maps would be absolutely awesome, I think. What do you want rather than Trick, Infinite Warfare's, or Infinity Ward, or Sledgehammer? I'm a huge Treyarch fan. I love the guys at Infinity Ward, and I absolutely love what Sledge has done with World War II. And the guys at Sledge are, like, seriously just some of the nicest people that I've ever met, too. So, like, that... I don't think that I can pick a favorite. I just think they're all awesome people, and that's one thing that, like, the biggest thing to remember, too, is that, like, The people that work on these games, they get a lot of crap, but like they're genuinely awesome people. Like genuinely really nice dudes. What's up, Trey? How you doing, man? Tuesday, I'm not expecting a huge weapon drop. I would imagine that'd be the next event we end up getting, which is probably gonna be in like 2 weeks, but I don't know for sure. Unit observation of the shield. What do you mean? Oh, so can you inspect it? I didn't try. I'm gonna say no though. But what's up, little boy? How you doing, man?
Gonna need a few more bombs to cut the road.
New special ability is like having a pocket. Yeah, dude. Wanderlust is pretty cool. What's up, Diddy? What's the fast firing on the new SMG? It's kind of just like rapid fire, but built in.
Bomb armed and ready. Watch the perimeter.
What about the Delisle? I didn't see anything about that. We didn't have access to that in our build. So while it wasn't the trailer, again, I'd maybe expect that to come like 2 weeks later or so, like whenever the next event starts. This map looks very nice visually. Dude, it's a lot of fun. It's a great, bigger map in terms of that, but it also has like a lot of close quarter stuff, and visually it's beautiful. Visually it is beautiful.
This is it. The last assault.
Yes, sir. Neil, I got you, brother. No worries. Yeah, zombies I think is tomorrow. So. Today we're focused on anything from yesterday, plus also, of course, the new war map, Monte Cassino, the other multiplayer map, and then the new division also. Can you run serrated with a riot shield? I don't believe so. No, let me see what's... actually, I lied. Wait. Hang on, I actually don't have that listed in either of my... That must have been like the one basic training that I missed. Oh wait, no, I lied, I found it. Too many wars listed in one small space in my notes. Serrated is not able to use with wait, that's specialist. I'm so lost, I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna say you can. But again, I just got so lost in my notes, maybe I'm wrong. But love your channel, thank you, man, I appreciate that, dude. Is it fun? Dude, absolutely. 100% yes. Likes, but yeah, dude, if you guys are having a good time, you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you drop a like. Let's try and get to 200 real quick here if we can. That'd be absolutely awesome. But yeah, if you guys also are new to the channel as well, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss a single thing regarding Call of Duty World War II. Anything in particular. We got DLC coverage coming all throughout the day and all throughout tomorrow. Also, we did it yesterday too, so if you guys are interested in any of that, of course, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing. And if you guys are having a good time, I'm just happy you guys are here. Appreciate you guys coming out and supporting the stream, dudes. Greatly appreciate it. Any standard charge, riot shield spam. I'm sure it's bound to happen. Nobody did that. It was kind of like nobody thought about it, and I'm sure we probably would have reached a gentleman's agreement if somebody did. But can you put camos on the riot shield? I don't know, unfortunately. What are the objectives in Supercharge? So if you're just tuning in, you just missed that we ended up having one in which we had to capture explosives. So it was like supply drops that came down that you had to hold like a kind of hard point with. So you had to be there for 5 or 10 seconds, like right next to it, to capture it. Then after that, after you capture 3 of those drops, you end up moving along to a bridge, which you have to blow up with 4 demolition spots. And so once you blow up 4 of those bombs, you move on to the next. And now we're on to the different flags you have to raise, which there's 4 of those. And these last 2 are the toughest things in the entire map, 100%. Because where you're seeing them spawn up at, that's about where they spawn as is, and you still have to, as an attacker, run up a little bit. So unless you're really hardcore communicating, or you just get some people that are not that great at the game, might take a little bit of time to master this one in terms of this last section. But will tomorrow's stream be? Probably zombies. How's the new war map? Dude, I had so much fun with it, man. My second 150 matches for 5. Jeez. You're insane, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I am quite envious of you because I only have like 4 undead bribes or something like that, but can you plant the shield? Not to my knowledge, no. What's the new division? The Cavalry Division is the new division, which you can end up, it's really geared towards objective play, plus you get a riot shield, so like, that's super cool too, right? Their snipes were awesome. Hey, thanks, man, I appreciate that, dude. Glad you enjoy them. Dude, I would love to see the Mosin Nagant come. Would love to see it. New SMG was pretty great. It's a lot of fun to use. New SMG looks, wait, Mosin Nagant. Yeah, dude, I would love to see the Mosin Nagant come as well. Absolutely. Clean snipes. I do my best, dudes. I do my best. War's my favorite thing. Dude, it is a lot of fun, and I honestly wish there was something like that in, like, say, Black Ops 4. But, like, dude, War is a lot of fun. 100%. I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite mode, but I definitely really do enjoy War. New SMG is the ZK383. That's the only new weapon that I know of at the moment. But a lot of fun regardless. So, lots of fun regardless. Yeah, a lot of people are definitely AFK and infected for the 150 matches. Personally, I care too much about my score per minute to do that. So you won't catch me doing that at least. But I understand why people do it. It's like the easiest way to get those challenges done, and unfortunately that's just the kind of the way things are. But hey man, so long as, like, if you're first infected, or like you can find the one guy that is infected, you got some free kills though. Am I concerned Black Ops 4 and the whole Black Ops Pass? Yeah, kind of not. I don't know. It's tough to. It's a whole debate we've talked about on the channel that I don't really feel like getting into right now, because it's so much to talk about. How did I get the new weapon? It is the new weapon is the new prestige weapon for the new division. So once you prestige that, you'll get that. How does this war map compare to previous maps? I think I like this one the most. Did I miss the Monte Cassino gameplay? Yes and no. I mean, we're cycling through this, so you'll see it again here in a second. We're almost done with this war gameplay, and then it'll cycle through, and like we have this round, and then we stop them on the defensive, like, first half of the next gameplay combined here with this one. But what are the 4 perks of Cavalry? So you get one is the shield. 2, you can shield slam, or shield charge, I think it's called. 3, you get increased objective capabilities, which means that you'll be able to capture objectives faster. And then 4, you also get extra points for objective play, and you also end up getting every 2 assists counts as a kill. Yo, lasagna is so good. Was Noah at the gameplay session? No, he was not. War mode is underrated. Dude, war mode is so fun. War mode is so fun. Wait, infected doesn't affect score per minute? Really? My whole life is a lie. How does Specialist work? So Specialist works where it has 15 set basic trainings you can pull from, and I'll rattle those off real quick for you guys. With the Specialist basic training, you can pull from Espionage, Launched, Clandestine, Escalation, Instincts, Hustle, Lookout, Gunslinger, Undercover, Forage, Flanker, Scoped, Energetic, and Conspicuous. You can take any one of those 3, and you'll get them in increments of 200, 400, and 600 score. And then once you hit 800 score, you get every one of those basic trainings that I just rattled off. So you get a lot of stuff once you get that Specialist basic, Specialist bonus. Look, I can take the time to, hey, it's my pleasure, man. I appreciate you guys being here, coming out, supporting the stream. So, like, it's the least I can do is talking to you guys, showing you guys some of the stuff, and answering any questions you guys may have. But want to stream tomorrow be around 1 p.m. I was kind of hoping today to get that, but there was also stuff that I wanted to get out immediately. So therefore, we didn't necessarily get everything. Like, we didn't get a stream out immediately, but I think we're doing okay right now for, what is it, 5 o'clock? You're good? Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. How many new basic trainings are there? There were 3 that we had available to us. So Specialist, which again, what we just rattled off was that one with, instead of score streaks, you end up getting basic trainings in place of that. So every 2, 4, 6, you end up getting 200, 400, 600 score. You end up getting 1 of 3 basic trainings, and then after that you get all 3. And then once you get 800 score, you get 15 basic trainings for a Specialist bonus. How do your 4th of July plans look? I actually don't know yet. Can you combine the division with every basic training of your choice? I believe so, yeah. Can you put yeah, you can put attachments on the ZK. Stream tomorrow? Yes, sir. More than likely.
2 minutes until our reinforcements.
Cannot wait for this war map is fantastic. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. Yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff to take into account for what all you can end up getting. But dude, I'm excited. I'm just excited for this whole DLC pack. I think you guys will enjoy it. Definitely excited to play around a little bit with it again. How many new weapons were added? Just the one that I know of. I mean, it's possible, maybe more, but I have no clue, if I'm totally honest with you. Haven't the slightest of clues. Haven't the slightest of clues. What is my favorite operation. I actually think this one, I know it's probably still in the honeymoon phase where it's like still brand new, and that might be why I enjoy it so much. But I really, really enjoy Supercharge. It is a ton of fun, dude. What controller do I use? I don't use a scuff just yet. Whoop! Knocked over some stuff. Desk is a mess. I just use a standard PS4 DualShock controller. I actually don't have my control freaks on because I haven't unpacked them yet. But I do use control freaks on that. Might be working something out with scuff that I might use a scuff in the future. But for now, yeah, just standard DualShock. Specialist 1 is the only one. Oh, no, sorry. I totally got sidetracked there. No, so Specialist is that one, yes. Then you have one called Escalation, which where for, I believe, a 5-6 second period of time after you get a kill, you aim down sight about twice as fast. And then also double kills, refill your magazine immediately. You don't have to reload or anything like that. And then third basic training also is one called Wanderlust, which is not necessarily practical, but more so fun than anything else. Wanderlust is essentially gun game within basic training. So anytime you were to, say, swap a weapon to go to your secondary, so you hit triangle or Y or whatever you have bound on PC, you actually get a brand new weapon entirely. And that weapon is random, but also has the opportunity to spawn in with up to 6 attachments on it. So you only get one weapon at that, but you also get like the possibility of getting some combinations of weapons that you literally would not be able to get anywhere else. So it's kind of cool. Is scuff worth it? I mean, I think it depends on how you play. Like, if you try and play, like, jump shot and all that kind of stuff, I don't know if you can say yes. Or, jump shotting, absolutely, like, that kind of stuff, yes. But, I mean, it was definitely, they, to me, were definitely a lot more prominent within, like, I don't know, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare. Because you had so much extra stuff to do, like, with verticality and immediately jump shotting and, like, strafing away would be huge. Any tips on ranking up? I'm 4th for 231. War is a great way. Shipment 1944 is a great playlist. Go for challenges, absolutely. Challenges, like, you might not think about it, but, like, some of the challenges give you a ton of XP, even though they're simpler things that you just probably won't play around with normally. Can I stream Fortnite sometimes? I was thinking about starting up my Twitch channel again, but I don't know exactly how or when I'll do that, but it's possible. Is the shield a one-hit kill? No, unfortunately not. It's a 2-shot kill. I don't know if they'll change that at all, but shield resistant to fire. I don't know if I actually got shot with a fire shotgun at that, but I don't want to say yes or no just in case I'm wrong. Guy, I have absolutely no clue. Mine are still pretty good on my Xbox One controller from ages ago, but that's not a PS4 controller, so I'm not sure. What are the new symbols for the score streaks? That's the new specialist basic training. So it's if you take a look at them, they're actually basic training icons rather than score streak icons. And you end up, instead of earning those like lethal score streaks, you end up earning basic trainings. So that's why they're switched around a little bit there. But is it slow when you swap the shield to a gun? Kind of. Not all that bad though. What map is this? This is the brand new map, Monte Cassino. It's a part of the DLC 3 map pack coming out on Tuesday, and it's probably my favorite out of the 3 multiplayer maps we'll be getting. Lasagna had cold spots, dude. That is the worst. I know, like, I can relate to that on a spiritual level. Hey, anytime, guy. Anytime. Ugh. Yeah, so I don't know if the shield's resistance to fire. It might be, but again, I have absolutely no clue entirely. Ah! It's so frustrating. It literally does this anytime that I hit a different tab in my window. And I don't know why. I haven't the slightest of clues, lads. Not the slightest. Stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If I just do this, if it does this, if it'll work like that. Do I like the shield? I mean, it's fun. It's definitely different. Definitely different than what a lot of people may actually be used to, but I mean, it's good stuff. Thanks for responding. Hey, my pleasure, dude. Good streams, man. Appreciate that, Jen. I want to play. Dude, I can't wait for Tuesday. 100%. Do we get any new camos for the gun? I mean, yeah, it's gonna have the standard camos you'll have for other weapons also, but in terms of like new ones that come, I'm not entirely sure. That I wasn't made aware of. This map would be great for Horde Point. Dude, that'd be so much fun. Red Shield's gonna be crazy on Point to Hawk. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be. There's gonna be some spots, of course, that it's gonna be definitely a little questionable, but I guess we'll see how well it works out. But I don't know, man. I'm curious. I'm curious to see for sure. I'm curious to see for sure. Just in 1 second, dudes. I just want to make sure that everything's all good on some back end stuff. Give me un momento and I'll get right back to your questions. Cool. Alright, we should be good. Haven't seen anything on the next event. I have not. No, unfortunately not. Is there a weapon that can penetrate these shields? I don't know. I don't think that out of the time that I played with it, I don't think that I got anything that it did. But I could be wrong. Is zombies close quarters or more open? You'll have to find out tomorrow. I unfortunately can't say anything just yet. It's under embargo until tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be doing some gameplay of that and giving you guys some first looks at that. But again, yeah, right now I can't really say much. What type of event? I actually don't know. I have zero clue. My guess is that we're only going to get it in terms of a new event as of like next 2-3 weeks or so. That's usually the downtime we have between events. What's up, Mir? How you doing, man? Does Wonderlust have DLC weapons? Yes, sir. Is there going to be a new type of event? Yeah, again, maybe. Sorry, I read your last message before. Can I put cameras in the riot shield? I don't know, actually. Crash remake set in Africa. Your thoughts? I don't know. That's an interesting comparison, though. I foresee a riot shield and a shotgun combo in my lobby. Hopefully not that much. In your opinion, is the new division OP? If you're an objective player, it's fantastic. Anything else? Not really. I have over 50 supply drops saved. Good stuff, man. I need to get mine up. I need to work on my numbers. I still have so much to do with it, but... What if they're going to do another community event for the DLC drop? Wondering. I don't know if they'll do another community event, like, immediately, but I definitely think there's going to be one in a couple of weeks. Because we usually see about a 2-week, maybe sometimes 3-week layover between events. And that's just so they can take it off and still work on the next event. Just so they have time to do that kind of stuff. But do you feel like Specialist is OP? No, I don't think so. Because, again, it gives you some awesome abilities to enhance your, like, reaction time with snapping and your aiming and that kind of stuff. But, like, when it comes down to it, you still need to be smart with how you play the game. You still need to be smart in the gunfights you choose. So in that sense, I don't think so. But, I mean, it definitely is something that I could definitely use this over score streaks any day. Any day. Is it worth it to get Prestige 5? I mean, I'm Master Prestige, so I think yes. Just because, like, there's going to be Master Prestige rewards at some time. I don't know what it'll be, but... New Sniper? I did not see any new Sniper. Interesting tip. That's an interesting request. I'm going to kindly decline, though. Does Infected now have a Specialist system? What do you mean? Are you talking, like, in terms of, like, Specialist basic training in Infected? Because I don't think so. I do not believe. I do not believe so. I mean, to each their own, Ubi fail. To each their own. Not entirely sure why you're here, though, if that's what you're trying to say, though. All good, Neil. All good. This map visually looks too... Dude, yeah, Sledge, I think, is on a... Ah! I, like, pulled something off the side of my desk, and it's, like, catching on everything that I run my hand over. Is the Stalingrad map any good? I mean, I thought it was fun. I thought it was a good time. Yesterday I got the new Sniper, but the Heroic... Nice, good stuff, dude. Which one, the PTRS or the lever action? I think they're both fantastic, but I think I prefer the lever action over the PTRS. Is Infected... Yeah, Infected is going to stay. Yeah. That's one that was already put into party mode. The other modes, I think Hardpoint and Relic the Undead are probably going to go away. Oh, okay. All good, Ubi fail. I appreciate the support, though, man. I appreciate it. Genuinely. That is one thing that, like, I am always curious of, like, if that's the case. Because, I mean, there are people that, like... Because not everybody is subscribed to my channel that watches the videos. And I'll get those comments on a semi-regular basis. And I'm just like... If you're not subbed, like, why did you search this up to tell me it's bad? But I appreciate you sticking with the channel and the support throughout all that, even though you might not be the biggest fan of World War II, man. So I appreciate that, bro. Riot Shield V2? Yeah, dude, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Are any of the DLC maps huge? The war map's pretty big, but again, it's sectioned off into 3 different pieces, so I don't know for sure if you can say it's huge. Love the YouTube channel. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Love you too, Liam. Did I miss the war map? Yes and no. I mean, we already showcased it twice, but we're cycling through all the gameplay. PTRS Kraken. Oh, dude, that is a fantastic variant. That is a beautiful looking one. What are the new weapons? The one was, we only have one. I'm assuming the other ones will come in an event coming in the near future. But that's something that right now, it's just a ZK for the Division Prestige. Oh, camera died. Appreciate that, you Ubifail. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, Infected is broken for sure in that sense of AFK. Unfortunately, that's just kind of how it is. Oh dang, I forgot I have a hockey game tonight. Will, this is awesome. Will Ghost in House Day? I hope so. That was a really fun map, dude. Attachments on the PTRS, Rapid Fire, I think, is one that I used. Ballistic CPU is great. I need to check something out real quick. So whoops. Oh god. Yeah, dude, Horde is so much fun. I know you can't speak on zombies, but at least better than it's different. I'll say that. It's a cool experience, but I don't want to say too much. But yeah, it's a cool experience. I'll put it that way. New shotguns in World War II. We actually have we had a DLC? Yeah, we had the blunderbuss. But is that it? I don't remember. New camos. I didn't see any new camos in the build that we were playing, but I mean I could be wrong. They might actually have some, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, either way, it's a ton of fun. Oh, I just glitched something out. Sorry. I was capping something. I want to save for later. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would imagine, once again, that comes with events and not just the actual DLC. But Blunderbuss is a Wonderbust. How many weapons do we have left in the game files? There's still a handful. I think there's still a decent amount.
Axis forces hold the Mareth line. Our mission is to cripple their logistics,
but I don't know entirely for sure how many.
First, secure our ordnance airdrops. Then demolish the bridge and cut their supply road. Once that's accomplished, take the Mareth line from the crowds and kick their
New snipers, I didn't see any whenever we were playing, but yeah, you can't camp in Horde Point, that's for sure. Need to remove incendiary. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I don't think they will, though. We're so far in. Thanks for... Hey, anytime, George. Anytime, man. Yeah, AFK and Infected is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we're now on to the war. This is Operation Supercharge. We have 3 objectives here with this one. We have to capture the airdrops. Then we have to blow up a bridge. Then we have to raise some flags. There's 11 mini objectives in 3 main objectives, like in 3 main portions of the map. So, is the new division outfit with the cape only for the new division? Yes, I believe so.
Demo charges recovered.
Yeah, dude, it's a great way to enter. Fun fact, again, you can kind of control where you land to up to a certain point. You don't have to just drop straight down. I love the beginning. Yeah, beginning cutscene in war is pretty awesome, if you ask me. GG, brother. Appreciate that, brother. You take it easy, dude. Have a great day. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all you guys coming out.
Demolition supply acquired. Ordnance crate descending.
Panda, I'm gonna again kindly decline, but war never changes. Ain't that the truth? What's happening? Not too much. Not too much. Nambu with the new SMG. I think I might still prefer the new SMG. Nambu, for some reason, dude, I just can't get a hold of. I can't like get an accurate hang on that. Like, it just doesn't feel like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like it just feels off whenever I use it. I don't know. That's just like me though, being a weirdo. But I'm not entirely sure. By the time we get to play this, yeah, unfortunately, I'm hoping that, you know, it lasts to PC because it's a lot of fun. But new weapon name is the ZK383. What's up, Silence? How you doing, man? Later, Neil. Take it easy, brother. Is this out yet? No, it comes out on Tuesday. It comes out on Tuesday, Monday night into Tuesday, depending on where you're at in the world. For PlayStation 4 and then 30 days later on Xbox One and PC. But dude, a lot of fun. If you guys are on the fence with this, I'd definitely say give it a shot. check it out. It's a lot of fun. This is probably my favorite war map that we've seen so far. That said, is the shield one-hit kill to the back? I don't believe so. This is pre-recorded, or I'm playing live. Pre-recorded. Hands are off the gameplay, or off the controller right now. Myself and a couple other YouTubers went out to Sledgehammer Games earlier in the week to capture some footage of that. And so we've been debuting stuff all throughout yesterday, today, and tomorrow. There are embargo rules, so we can't put everything up all at once. So like tomorrow is Zombies, today was the New Division, War, and then Monte Cassino. Yesterday was Market Garden and Stalingrad, and that was about it. What's up, Mine? How you doing, dude? Gonna play War for XP? Yeah, dude, that's a great idea for XP. What's up, Sirlights? How you doing, man? School, I was hoping they would do an airborne theme. Yeah, dude, that'd be like, I think it's really awesome how you jump into the map. Really do. Just chilling. I'm just chilling too, man. I'm having a good time streaming for you guys, answering some questions, talking World War II DLC for you, and is there a lot of things that'll happen? I mean, I've never broken embargo, and I don't really plan on it, just because like I appreciate the opportunity to go out and do that kind of stuff. So I mean, like I don't want to make anybody mad for giving me the opportunity. So I don't plan on breaking embargo. But I have no idea. Nobody really breaks embargo, so I couldn't tell you like what happens. Which other YouTubers were at the event? Who was the biggest camper of them all? I don't know about campers, but there were a bunch of people. There were a bunch of new ones that I had never met, if I'm honest with you. I genuinely like didn't know some of the dudes beforehand. Smart guy was there. He was the first. Like, he was one of the ones that I did know that I haven't met before. I honestly don't know the names of probably half the people, but there were people like Swag XBL, These Knives Only, Pro Hennis, Paulo from Carnage, myself, OG X-Rays, Ink Slasher.
This is it. The last assault. Push the enemy out and take the Maris line.
I'm forgetting one or two people, and I know it's gonna bite at me. But yeah, that's about who was all there. But you can use the riot shield so much, dude. It's a lot of fun, 100%. Can we apply rapid fire when the Z kit? No, unfortunately, it's not. Rapid fire's not even available on the weapon, but it's built in, so you don't have to use that weapon class slot to actually put it on normally. So, is this out yet? Not yet. No, not to my knowledge, Mateo. In all the COD games so far, what is your favorite DLC? That is a really tough one, dude. The problem with a lot of DLC in previous titles is that, like, maps aren't as memorable. So, like, there's probably some that really would stand out, but I just can't remember. Black Ops 3 Zombies, dude, I absolutely loved Revelations. I know that wasn't everybody's favorite cup of tea. That was one of my favorite maps, though, in a long time. Unpopular opinion with that one. Dude, I don't even know. Yeah, TKO's a beast, dude. He's a beast. Oh yeah, Rizzo was there. That's right. Yeah, thank you, Black. Thank you, Black Diamond. Totally forgot about that. The Saboteur part of the specialist perks? No, sir. When's it come out? On Tuesday. Do you think we should be getting World at War remastered? It'd be cool, but I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Secure the trench.
Is the new gun in this gameplay stock? I can't remember if I have the Cavalry Division on, because that's what makes it stock or not. If you have the Cavalry Division, you can't put attachments on the weapon you choose as your secondary. So if so, then yes, but I don't remember if I have the shield to begin with here with this. But what's your favorite DLC weapon up to now? Oh, that's a tough one again. Lever action's a lot of fun. Volkswagen Gewehr is still awesome. MG81's a beast. Jeez, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. How's everyone? I'm doing great, Jack. Hopefully you're doing well also. Hey, no worries, Panda. TKO is a cool dude. No worries at all. Do you think they'll nerf the new weapon later? I don't know. I don't know. Does the new SMG work well with the suppressor? I didn't play around with it suppressed, but probably. COD or Battlefield? Probably COD. Just because I've played the franchise longer. Made COD XP at the Cheesecake Factory a few years ago. Really, dude? That's awesome. That's so cool. Well, good to see you again, Cougs. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you sticking around. Dude, that's super cool. That's super awesome. I'm trying. I don't even remember like going to the Cheesecake Factory, but I'm trying to off the top of my head. I'm trying to like rack my brain now. Oh wait, yeah, I do. It was in the lobby, right? The lobby of the Cheesecake Factory. It was myself and who else was with me? Awesome, man. Good to see you on the channel still, man. Thank you for sticking around. Greatly appreciated. And of course, it was always great meeting you, man. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Don. Right back at you. You're awesome too. Tash, I don't know, man. I don't know. How do you pronounce E. coli? E. coli. E. coli. Or I just go by espresso. I don't know why for the life of me. My name is what it is. It was just one of those things that I did before I even thought I was gonna take YouTube seriously. So I was like, this sounds stupid. Let's do it. But I bought Battlefield 1 in February and haven't played COD. Fair enough. I mean, you've missed DLC and updates for like new themes and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, it is what it is. Nuts headshots. Hey, thank you, Arrow. Appreciate that, dude. What's your favorite DLC weapon? This DLC? Well, we only have the SMG, so hey, that's the only one to choose from. Lever action is pretty fantastic, 100%. Is it possible to place the shield? No, unfortunately, you can't place it on the ground. The best COD YouTuber. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that. Car's weak sauce now. Dude, I love the lever action so much. The only thing is you can get a lot of hit markers with it. Like, upper chest and up is a one-shot, but, like, there's a lot to the body. But what's up, deloading? How you doing, man? Will be dope, but that's a rip. Yeah, unfortunately not. Unfortunately, can't do that. It is what it is, though. It's all good. Ah! Why does this keep doing this? Keeps kicking me out, man. Do you think the shield is way too OP? I mean, no, I don't think so. It helps in a lot of situations, but I don't know if I'd call it OP. Favorite COD map of all time? Ooh, something from Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 maps are just fantastic. Raid was awesome. Standoff was awesome. Nuketown was awesome. No, memes aside. Nuketown wasn't all that bad, but I wouldn't put it in my favorite.
Securing the area.
Could we put our emblem and clan tag on the shield? Maybe. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one just yet. Why won't they add a VSAT or Blackbird? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think we've ever really seen, though, like, extracurricular score streaks, have we? Yeah, it looks cool, Ultra. 100%, I feel ya. I'm a big Treyarch Zombies guy. World War II Zombies is fun, but it's not exactly like the saying crop de la creme or something like that, like the tip top for me. But it's still a lot of fun, and I love Cameron Dayton and the team over there. I admittedly haven't played near as much to maybe fall in love with it as I should, but I'm hyped for Black Ops 4, dude. Same, 100%. What's your favorite COD World War II DLC? This might actually be up there. If I could take, I don't want to say, because DLC 1 had some good maps, but I loved DLC 2 maps, but I also loved Intercept from DLC 1. So, like, I don't know, man. You think Black Ops 4 will bring COD back? I hope so. I mean, it's weird because, like, I talked about this to some people, like, personally. That, like, COD is that weird thing where, like, people are very, very, very caught up in the past and, like, think that, like, the peak is there. And they always are like, well, it's not this, so I'm not going to like it as much. And therefore, like, they kind of take their enjoyment out of it itself. And so I think that, like, there's just so many fans that have been long-standing that they won't give anything new as much a chance. But I don't know. I mean, I think definitely with Blackout, it has a lot of possibilities to keep up with the current market and bring in a lot more players. But we'll see. Because, again, that's the one thing with COD in particular that, like, when you think about COD back in the day, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, World at War, Black Ops 2 even, they had innovative things that, like, why does this keep getting off the, like, it just keeps minimizing automatically. It had stuff that would, like, bring players into the franchise. But, like, when you think about it, probably the next biggest thing that we'll see that, like, brings something into the franchise of new players is Blackout for Battle Royale players. I I mean, granted, it's still technically growing in sales because of, say, like, just the micro DLC or, like, just the sheer power of the name of Call of Duty. But, like, new generations of players might not flock to Call of Duty as much as other games. So in that sense, but... Advanced UAV was introduced into... Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be cool, but I have no idea. What's up, Destro? How you doing, man? We'll be able to watch some zombies. Yes, sir. Any map hazards in Market Garden, like deep water? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't think any of them have hazards in this. I mean, actually, Monte Cassino, you can fall off the edge of the map. That's about it, I think. What was the first COD game you ever played? World at War in its prime, but I've gone back and played all of them. Is there Riot Shield variants? I'm gonna say yes, because there's the gray ribbon on the career class, but I don't know that answer for sure. I have no clue 100%, but I'm Prestige Master, same. Great stream. Hey, appreciate that, Destro. Any word on the new guns yet? I'm gonna say that it's probably gonna be like 2-3 weeks for the next event. I'm not gonna expect anything to come out on Tuesday. But... Ghost had bested. Ghost was that dude. I went back and played it for the video, like what Ghost is like in 2018. Honestly, that game isn't bad. Like I gave it so much crap, but like it wasn't all that bad whenever I went back and played. Zombie trailer is either gonna be a joke or awesome. It is what you make it, I guess. Ever trolled a turret to terrorize the... What?
10 seconds left.
What's the smallest map in the DLC? Let me think. Monte Cassino's kind of big. It's kind of small at the same time. Stalingrad's a little small, but very open. Market Garden's probably the smallest, yeah. That's not how big is the torture path. I'm gonna hold off on that question because if I say I think it reveals too much. Oh, I do still have Ghost downloaded, yeah. I actually just reinstalled it on my Xbox One, if I'm totally honest with you. But again, I had fun playing with it, so. Yo, dudes, real quick, before we go a little bit further, thank you guys all so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. We still have got a ton of people up in the stream. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. If you guys want to be so kind, just drop a like on the stream. Let's get a little like spike going. Let's try and push to 300 likes if we can. If you guys are new to the channel, of course, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss a single thing. We got DLC content yesterday, today, and then tomorrow also leading into the launch on Tuesday. So if you guys are interested in any of that and you're not subscribed, and anything Call of Duty related, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing. But, the man with the best intro music, what's up, Ed? Thank you so much, brother. They should do Blackout for World War II. That'd be cool, but I don't think they'd be able to get that in time, but... He's hiding details, cheating. Hey, man, yesterday was really hard, because, like, there was stuff that was just overall multiplayer so hard to hide, but I couldn't say anything on. So I'm glad that we're finally here today, and I can talk about everything, but... What's up, Strand? How you doing, man? Appreciate your hands. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Joe. Appreciate you, man. Torture Path was fun, though. I will say that it was fun. Smack the like. Hey, appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that. IW was actually a very smooth and ironed out COD in a lot of the senses. Like, to me, Black Ops 3 is probably still my preferred over Infinite Warfare, but, like, in terms of movement, it was a lot more ironed out and a lot crisp. A lot more crisp, I think. Play World War II? Well, I mean, we're showcasing new gameplay, so right now we're just showing it off. My hands are off the controller, so. 1 second again, lads. Oh, somebody...
Enemy holds a hard point. Hard point location confirmed.
What's your favorite COD? Black Ops 2, by far, man. Oh, no, dude. HTJ, I just didn't understand. I was like, what? No worries, brother. No worries at all. Everyone left the stream when I said I'd leave a like spike. I mean, it happens. It happens. We only lost like 15 viewers though, so it wasn't anything too massive or anything, but appreciate you guys seriously being here. Genuinely do. always have fun doing this kind of stuff. So, are you able to choose your own basic trainings, or do they come equipped already? Yeah, you can. You talking like with specialist? Yeah, you can choose your own. It like brings down a subsidiary basic training menu where you can pick your first 3. Does everyone get the shield? Yeah, if you have the whenever you log on and you end up getting the download, it'll be a part of the new division. So, in that sense, yes, everyone will get it.
Mission underway. Enemy holds the hard point.
Yeah, understandable. Understandable, Anthony.
Hard point is in our hands.
Do you have any other favorite video game franchises? Dude, I'm super stoked for The Last of Us Part 2. So, maybe The Last of Us. Look. How much wood could a woodchuck chug? A woodchuck could chug wood? 7. What's your favorite new map? Probably Monte Cassino, the one you're watching right now. There's a lot of prime power positions. Why does this keep kicking me off? I don't know why, dude. It like literally just tabs me out of my own window that's dedicated to this, man. I look forward to your videos every day on your stream. I appreciate that, SOA. Thank you, brother. 5 Nights at Freddy's, don't judge. Hey, no worries, brother. No judging here. Are we getting any Master Prestige rewards with this update? Here's the thing. I don't know. Genuinely, I have 0 clue. But if you looked at the blog post that Sledgehammer gave this past Friday, they mentioned that they're still working on. Like they mentioned, like we'll have something soon. But in my books, I don't understand why you'd bring it up if like nobody was asking about it immediately. Like they kind of were like, yeah, we got some stuff, like stay tuned, and like nobody really questioned it after that. So like in my books, why bring it up if it might not be coming again? So maybe on Tuesday we get something, but I genuinely have no clue. Like I would love to see it, but I have no clue. But again, it's kind of weird, like, you know, like it's that thing of like let sleeping dogs lie. Like if there's not any update to it, why mention it? You know what I mean? What's your least favorite COD game? In the moment, Ghosts, but I don't know, man. I don't know. When's it coming out? Monday night into Tuesday. So technically Tuesday, but like depending on where you're at in the world, it can be Monday night, like leading into Tuesday. So I think Pacific is like, I think Pacific is 9 p.m. PT or something like that, and like it's midnight Eastern, but I don't know. What's your favorite SMG to use? I use the PPSH a lot. Just try that again. I use the PPSH a lot just because it's so versatile. But I don't know. Sten's pretty awesome. MP40's pretty awesome. How long have you been alive for? Let's see. How long have we been live right now? We've been live for about an hour and 23 minutes. So probably about like another half hour or so, maybe. Maybe a little quicker, just because I need to. Again, I found out a hockey game that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make or not. So we'll see how things work out with that. But any more new guns? Not to my knowledge, no. War 2's gotten better. I think it's gotten absolutely great, man. I think that like if it launched like this at launch, it'd be so much more well received. Fire action shot people, that'd be sweet. Monte Cassino, good hardpoint map. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with it, I think. Been sub since 50K. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Fire. What's up, Gus? Keep up the dub content. Thank you, bro. I will definitely do my best. Maybe Activision's trolling us. Maybe. We'll see. My name's Cape Panda. What's up, dude? What's your favorite shotgun in COD World War II? Mine's the Blunderbuss. Blunderbuss is fun, but I don't think it's as practical as the other one, so I primarily just like stick with the combat shotgun. The M30 actually isn't all that bad. I kind of wrote that one off early, but like as of recently with the updates that it's had over the months, it's not bad. Have I ever gotten a V2? Yes. New gun you get was the ZK383. It's an SMG. I think World War II got unnecessary hate. Yeah, I genuinely enjoy this game. Genuinely enjoy it. Like there were even Black Ops 3 I got bored of at times, but like yeah, there might not be as much content in terms of like say what a lot of people were hoping for, and like all weapons were kind of dropped at once. Kind of a bummer in that sense, but like I also like this is the first game I've gotten to Master Prestige in a long time. Like so I like it wholeheartedly. Welcome back, Sir Lance. What are the guns found in the trailer? The Delisle was the one that people were pointing out, and I have no information on that, but if I were to guess, I'd probably say that it comes out the next event that we get, which is probably going to be like 2 weeks or so. What's your favorite COD campaign level? Dude, there's so many. I don't even know. That's too hard. Want to sponsor? You mean like on YouTube, I mean, if you want to, feel free to, man. But again, that's completely optional. I don't really push that all that much, but great stream as always. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Beans. What's up, Bruce? How you doing, brother? How many new basic trainings? 3. We ended up getting Specialist, which is at 200, 400, 600 score. You end up getting 3 basic trainings of your choosing, so 1 for each tier, and then at 800 score, you get every basic training that is allotted with Specialist, which is 15. And so that is, I'll read those off real quick for you once again. Espionage, Launched, Clandestine, Escalation, Instincts, Hustle, Lookout, Gunslinger, Undercover, Forage, Flanker, Scope, Energetic, Hunker, and Inconspicuous. And then you also have one that is called Escalation. That's one that for about a 5 to 6 second period after you get a kill, your aim down sight time is about cut in half. So it's about twice as fast at ADS. You can snap real quick. And then if you get double kills, it actually refills your magazine instantaneously like that. So you don't have to reload. If you're two shots left in your magazine, it'll go back up to, say, in the SDG's case, 30 shots. And so in that sense, it's really awesome. And then the third and final one we got is one that's not necessarily practical, but a lot of fun to use. It's called Wanderlust, in which it's essentially gun game in a basic training. So whereas previously you'd end up hitting, like, say, triangle or Y to swap your weapon or whatever you have it bound on, or on PC, whether that's your scroll wheel or something like that. Whatever you hit that with this new basic training, it's going to swap out for a completely brand new weapon, completely random every single time. And you can have up to 6 attachments on the weapon also, so you don't normally get that many. So it's pretty cool that it's like a complete game changer and meta changer with that one. But I mean, that's again a lot of situations you'll like have a ranged fight you need to get into position for, and then you get like a melee weapon and you're like, well, I'm dead. So in that sense, it's more fun than anything else, I think. But you're beautiful chicken. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that, dude. When we get to play these maps, Tuesday. Looks awesome. Jo, I think so as well. I definitely think that this was an awesome update for it. Is the new DLC worth buying? I had a lot of fun with it, so I think maybe yes. What's your opinion on Black Ops 4? I'm looking forward to it. I'm not writing it off for it. It gets even, like, I mean, I've played the game, and it plays a lot like Black Ops 2 with Black Ops 3 aesthetics, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm not writing it off immediately, but, I mean, to each their own. Anybody that has an opinion on it's totally cool, but no Chrome in your future? I don't know, man. Say something. What's up, Panda? What's up, Jeremiah? Wanderlust is definitely a lot of fun. What's up, Brooklyn? How you doing, man? Gun game taking a whole new level. Dude, absolutely, right? Gun game, but like on crack. Probably not the best comparison, but new SMG looks fire. Glad. Yeah, dude, it's a lot of fun to play with. What's up, Harry? Welcome to the stream, brother. My favorite Call of Duty is World War II. Dude, World War II is a lot of fun. Unpopular opinion, it's probably a top 3 for me. If not top 3, definitely top 5. But do you think we have a new community challenge? I would like to see one, but I don't know when we'd get that. What's your favorite and least favorite COD campaign?
We're approaching the drop zone. Axis forces hold the Merritt line. Our mission is to
Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2 probably my favorite.
First, secure our ordnance airdrops. Then demolish the bridge and cut their
least
supply
favorite?
road. Once that's accomplished,
Ghost was good, but I just
couldn't.
Like, something just felt off. Black Ops 3, I'll be totally honest with you, I liked it because, like, it was something that made you think, but it was not, like, topical at all. It had very little tie-ins, so in that sense, I might rate that one my least favorite, even though I did enjoy it. I don't know. What's up, Keith? How you doing, brother? Your favorite COD of all time? Black Ops 2, by far. Have you had a great time in the Bay Area, man? Dude, I love the Bay Area. I have family out that way, and, like, anytime I can go visit and also go out there to visit Sledge, too, like, it's literally one of my favorite places. If I could move there, I totally would. Totally would. Do I use a modded controller? No.
Get those demo charges!
Yeah, Anthony, I could see that. Black Ops 1 was definitely by far a fantastic title. How often do I go live?
We need 2 more.
Honestly, I'd like to have a schedule, but I don't think that I do have a set schedule. A lot of the time, it's kind of like, well, I got some free time, let's stream. But, I mean, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're going live around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific, or slightly thereafter, because we have new DLC stuff to show off. But,
Demolition supply acquired. Ordnance crate descending.
Yeah, I'm not expecting a new event to come on Tuesday. I again think that it's gonna be like maybe 2 weeks after, so that it's like in the middle of the DLC hype for DLC 3. Like, people are still playing it. but then it's also in between whenever we see it launch for PS4 and Xbox One and PC. So then, like, everything's covered. How many new weapons? We only got the one with the Division. That's about it.
We need that order.
We got a ZK for free. We'll have a big community. It's part of the new Division, so all you have to do is prestige to get it. Loving the streams. Hey, thank you, Michael. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for coming out. Greatly do appreciate it. How long was I at the event? So the event at Sledge, it's usually like the capture events are actually kind of like all day things. So we're there from like 10 to like 4. We get lunch in between and stuff. But we just play a lot of COD, and hopefully we get usable footage. So what you're seeing is some highlights of a lot of the stuff. So there were games where I got smacked, but you're never gonna see those. Those are never gonna make the light of day. So, what's your guess on the next COD after Black Ops 4? Probably Modern Warfare 4 in my opinion. I think that's what makes the most sense. COD World War 2 on Xbox or PS4? PS4. Will the new Division and basic training be available for the Xbox One as well? It should be, yeah. It should be. Yeah, so it should be the update, because it's going to be a part of the title update that takes the Attack of the Undead event offline. So that's going to end regardless on Tuesday. And so therefore, it's going to be something where we end up getting that stuff plus the DLC. So I just don't know if it's going to be right at midnight or if it's going to be something that's that PlayStation 4 has it at midnight and later on in the day for Xbox. I can't imagine that would be how it is. My thinking is they're going to make it go live at like midnight Eastern for like every platform, and then the Attack of the Undead stuff is still available until 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. So then like I have a playlist update that makes that go offline then after that, but I don't know for sure. Gotta run. All right, Toxic, take it easy, brother. Thank you for coming out supporting the stream. Greatly appreciate it. Do you need a lot of armory credits? Not for the ZK, because again, it's a part of the new Division, which is 100% free.
Get those charges planted.
What gun is that? Is the ZK383. It's the brand new Division weapon. It's the prestige weapon for the new Cavalry Division. What's up, Issa? How you doing, man? PlayStation, what's up, brother? Am I enjoying the Cavalry? Dude, it is a lot of fun, honestly.
Watch the perimeter.
Are DLC guns in Wonderlust? Yes, sir. Yeah. This is favorite COD Zombies map? I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I love zombies though, so. Where's World War rank in your favorite CODs?
A couple more detonations and we got this. Charge detonated. Bring that bridge
That's a
down.
tough question. That's a tough question. I mean, I feel like there's like so many that are so close, like it's impossible to rate them. So, I don't know, man. Between you, Nearsimas, and Neppin, makes you... Hey, appreciate that, Clash. Thank you, man. Greatly appreciate the kind words. I'm glad my content is enjoyable. I'm glad you enjoy it. So thank you so much for the support and sticking around. Everybody here, thank you guys all so much for being here and sticking around, supporting the content, supporting the channel. What's up, Golden Gamer? How you doing, man? I'm still hyped for Black Ops 4, dude. I am too, also. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's your god. How you doing, brother? Is the new weapon better than the PPSH? No. I think it's kind of like somebody said it perfectly, actually. It's like the Nambu mixed with the WAF. Alright, Patty, you take it easy, bro. No Zombies gameplay. As of tomorrow, the Zombies gameplay stuff is embargoed across the board until tomorrow, I think. So I like the new weapon. Yeah, it's new weapon and Division are a lot of fun to play with. 100%. Is there new Master Prestige awards? I'm hoping so, but I have, again, no idea. We didn't get any information on that when we were at Sledge. The one thing that I will say is that, like, it's kind of curious to me that they were to bring this up in their latest blog post if nobody really was questioning it as of recently. It's like, why bring it up if nobody's really asking about it right now? Like, why? And I know some people are, of course, like, oh, I might have asked about it, but, like, in a sense of, like, it wasn't as big a topic of discussion in the community as if it was, like, say, a month ago. So, like, why bring it up again if you're not close to releasing something? I feel like that, like, subtle, like, hey, we got stuff on the horizon coming soon. It's kind of literally like a, hey, keep your eye out type of deal. But I don't know. War map looks good. Dude, it's a lot of fun, 100%. PPSH class I usually run is, armored, with attachments of rapid fire, grip, and steady aim. And I think Saboteur with frag grenades and a concussion with a secondary or whatever. I think that's what it is. This comes out on Tuesday. Between your first 3 CODs, aka COD Classic, COD 2, COD 3, which is your favorite? COD 3 was great, 100%. Yeah, you can't place the shield, no sir. Except for the new basic training that gives you the new weapons every... Dude, that... Yeah, it's a lot of fun to play with, 100%.
Securing the position.
Is the new weapon used in real life? That I don't know. Could be... How new you think the new SMG holds up? Oh, how do you think the new... I think it's probably middle tier. Again, somebody said it perfectly where it feels like the Nambu and also, like, with the WAF recoil. So, like, it's probably middle of the pack. I'd still probably prefer, like, in terms of actual usefulness, I'd probably say still the PPSH or something a little more versatile. Hello, I'm new. What's up, Caviar? How you doing, bro? Thank you for coming out to support the stream. Welcome to the channel if you guys are new. Do a lot of COD WW2 stuff, and hopefully you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far of DLC 3. Yeah, so, well, if you die, you do spawn with a new weapon, but you can spawn it more frequently in the sense of you hit triangle Y or whatever you have bound to change your weapon. That can do it every single time. What did I miss? Not too much. We've just been showing off some gameplay. Right now, you're watching the Operation Supercharge, not Stronghold. Operation Supercharge, the new war map, and then also we ended up showcasing a little bit of the brand new multiplayer map, Monte Cassino. No, this gameplay is not live. My hands are off the controller. I recorded this earlier in the week out at Sledgehammer. It's not live currently. So I was one of a few YouTubers that got early access to this so we could showcase it here up on the channel. How many guns do you get? Is it unlimited? Yeah, you can change out how many, like, every weapon is in the rotation, I believe, and you can do it as many times as you want. Can't wait till Tuesday. Dude, it's gonna be great. When developers bring stuff, do you... No, Clash, I think that's just kind of based on relationship. Like, I mean, there are definitely, by far, way more people in the COD community that have more subs than me. But I've been lucky enough, I guess, to go to each of them. And I think that it's just because I try as best as I can be to be a decent person. And I guess, like, that's something they like. I genuinely have no idea how they pick, if I'm totally honest with you. But I'm humbled that I can go out, and I'm thankful for the invite every time that it happens. And in no way do I expect it to ever happen. Like, I don't think that I'll ever be like, I wonder if I'm going to go to, like, each time it's a surprise to me, and I'm grateful for it each time, and I'm grateful for you guys supporting the channel and the content to make that even possible. But yeah, I have no idea, like, how they pick them, but this is just a remaster of Operation Neptune. Not really. I mean, in that sense, then each map is kind of a remaster of itself, because there's always something that's a similar objective to what we've seen previously. I wish they put a delay time between the grenades so it doesn't rain when everyone's... Yeah, dude. That's the one thing that what you're looking at now with this war map, the unfortunate part is that these last two objectives are just grenade spam city. What perks does the new division give you? It gives you rank 1 of a shield, 2 of a shield charge, so you can do it like the bayonet charge with the shield. 3, you end up getting extra like perks for capping, like it helps you cap faster, cap objectives and like defuse bombs faster. 4, you end up having extra points for objective play, and then also every 2 assists counts as a kill. What's up, Jay Palmer? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day. Same, man. Hopefully you're having a good day also. No new event. I heard. I didn't see anything in terms of a new event. I have no idea. I'm gonna assume it's just probably a week or 2 after, like we usually see with a downtime with that. But is the new event starting Tuesday? I'm gonna say no. I don't think so. But what's your favorite map in World War II multiplayer? Dude, I still really like V2. In terms of just regular multiplayer play, I think that it has a lot of fun. Monte Cassino, the brand new one here, this one's a lot of fun. After this update, what will be the best division? I mean, I still think Armored might be one of the best. But Cavalry gives it a run for its money if you're an objective player. What is basic training? It's like the perks. Yeah, War is a ton of fun, I think. War map looks great. Glad you guys enjoy the look of it, but what's the fast fire on the left of the D-pad? That is actually the new ability of the new weapon. It doesn't have an attachment that you can equip of rapid fire. It's built in, where it has a slow firing and a fast firing version. Slow firing, there is like literally no recoil, which is insane. It just takes like an extra shot to kill though. So therefore, like to compensate for that, rapid fire, the fast firing is definitely great, but the recoil is kind of crazy. But V2 is definitely a cool one. Why does armored the best? Just because like you can protect against grenade spam, fire damage. Drawing a blank on the other perks too, but I personally just really enjoy armored. Yeah, you do get slow firing and fast firing for both. But any idea what time the DLC will drop? Leave on West Coast, so it'll be about West Coast. If you're on like West Coast US, it might be like 9 p.m. PST. I think. I don't know, because they usually do it like the night of. They don't usually wait until the next day. Prestige 2 times in MP this month. Hey, I feel you, dude. I feel you 100%. Yeah, this war map is a lot of fun. I think this is probably my favorite war map that we have had so far. Absolutely. Hello, Matthew. Matthew Cluse? Is that it? How you doing, man? Undead, that's cool. That's cool, brother. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Doesn't the riot shield protect you from grenades too? Yeah, so it does if they're in front of you. If they're behind you, though, it doesn't really help you all out that much. But can you pick up the shields? No, unfortunately not. They're specific only to division. That war map should be a dude. That'd be awesome to see this in multiplayer. One thing that I would love to see, dude, is if they break up war maps into smaller individual sections for regular multiplayer, like kind of like a little bigger than shipment, maybe like Gross and House size, but like take sections of like each map and make them like each war map and make them multiplayer maps. That'd be really cool. Were shields used in real life? I have no idea. Can you shoot while using the riot shield? No. No, you have to swap to your secondary. Can you still equip a suppressor? I did not check, but I'm gonna say yes. I would imagine so. So you could run armored division with a riot shield? No, unfortunately not. Riot shield is only available. The shield is only available in the cavalry division. I keep adjusting my camera, dude. I feel like I'm like leaning down and then I'm like out of frame, and then I'll probably like pop up and be like out of frame. Again, it'll be like one of those things. I'll be like, hey guys, hey guys. It's like all over the place, man. Scale of 1 to 10, how annoying are noobs who camp? I mean, they're quite annoying. Haven't played zombies? If so, how was it? You have to find out tomorrow. Hyper zombies, dude. It's a good experience. Good experience. I'm excited to share tomorrow. But we'll see more of what everything has again tomorrow. It's the big thing. My DLC says 1 day and 6 hours. Yeah, then I would go off of that. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing, man? Oh, dude, yo, that actually is a fantastic idea. Bring back like Face Off from Modern Warfare 3, but with the war maps in the smaller sections. That'd be so cool, dude. I love that idea. I love that. I absolutely love that. Stop tabbing me out. Oh my gosh, why is my computer so bad? Ah, that's actually such a cool idea, man. I love that. Count me in on that, dude. Oh my gosh, I literally can't tab out of anything here. This is frustrating. Oh my god, stop it! Literally every new tab I hit. DLC comes out tomorrow night? Yes, sir. You are right. Does Xbox have to wait? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it's still 30 days later. If you have the shield on your back, does it protect you from shots? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude, I love that idea, Jack. I love that. Honestly, if I had like sway in development, I'd literally DM some of the developers and be like, "Yo, let's do this right now." But I mean, I don't get that much swing. I can give feedback and suggestions, but like, dude, if it were up to me though, that would absolutely happen. But can you block flamethrowers with the shield? I actually don't know if anybody tried that. But what's your favorite single player game? It's a tough one, man. Last of Us is still a classic, but all right, Pierre. Sorry, brother. Sorry you're not too big a fan of it, but thanks for coming out to the stream. You a coffee or a tea drinker? Fun fact: even though my name has espresso in it, dude, I absolutely hate coffee. I am not a coffee fan at all. Makes no sense, right? But shield a primary or secondary weapon? It's your default primary weapon with the new division. So that's something you got to be conscious of as well. But yeah, it's all good. How much do you give World War II on a 10? I mean, there's still things that could be done better, I think. I'd probably give it an 8. Dude, to me, 10 out of 10 is so unrealistic, and I don't think I'd ever give anything a 10 out of 10. So, like, the most you'd ever see from me is, like, a 9 out of 10, and that's probably Black Ops 2. 8 out of 10, though. Like, I truly do enjoy this game. Truly do. Jack, we just started GoFundMe. Caviar, that's my name. I'm Jordan. Hey, man. I go by Espresso or Jordan. I say, people that have been around the channel know me by a first name basis a little bit, but no worries, brother. I go by whatever. Your favorite Call of Duty campaign? Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, maybe. What's going on Tuesday? DLC drops, and there's an update that adds the new division in across the board for everybody. Are they adding any new buffs to any guns during the update? Maybe, but I don't know. That's unconfirmed at the moment. But what map is this? This is Monte Cassino, a brand new multiplayer map within DLC 3. Yeah, DLC 3 drops on Tuesday for PlayStation, 30 days later for Xbox One and PC. Favorite PS3 game? I actually didn't have a PS3. Real talk, I actually did not have a PS3. I changed over to PS4 right after Xbox One came out, and I have both Xbox One and PS4, but I never had a PS3. I had an original PlayStation, never a PS2, never a PS3. And then I've had every Xbox console to date, but... heard the ZK was a free weapon. Does that mean you get... So, it's free in the sense that it's the prestige weapon for the new division. So, yes, you get it for free. You're gonna have to put a little time in, though. Biggest mistake was the lack of maps. Good yeah, understandable. Yeah, absolutely. Are they adding new guns? Not with this update come Tuesday. There's only one for the division, but that's about it. I would imagine the next new weapon drops are with the next event that happens. I don't know why everybody doesn't like this game. I mean, of course, it's all complete preference, and I have nothing against anybody that has a different opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own. I just really enjoy this one. And that's just me, but... PKA, what do you mean? Is that one that's unreleased? I don't know. Caviar, I'm Jordan. Hey, what's up, dude? Since Cavalry has a division, can you put serrated on as your basic training? I think you can, yes. Best COD ever, MW2, followed by MW3 and World War II not far behind. I think Black Ops 2 is my favorite, followed by Black Ops 1. Maybe like a three-way tie for Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and COD World War II. All I'll say about, like, I loved Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. All I will say, though, about those games is those were the ones that really made me rage. It was like older Infinity Ward titles, like, literally just never ceased to, like, literally make me want to, like, scream. Infinite Warfare was probably that first one that I didn't, like, actually have a, like, rage, love-hate relationship with, but, thought I'd drop in. What's up, Rickers? How you doing, man? How you doing, brother? Older games are better than some of the... Yeah, definitely I understand with that. Like, Black Ops 2 to me is... I don't know, I just have such a hard time rating CODs because, like, they are all so close together for me because I, like, pretty much love every COD. MW3 Face-Off was great, dude. I would love to see Face-Off come in as, like, some sort of bonus with that. In terms of, like, taking the war maps, breaking them up into smaller pieces, and making them Face-Off maps. Absolutely. Aaron's doing a good job since Michael and Glenn left. I think so, yeah. I think so, absolutely. Oh, I feel you on that one, PK. I feel you. I haven't spent a single dime on World War II in any supply drops because, like, ever since Black Ops 3, dude, I can't stand the supply drop system, if I'm totally honest. So I just do it organically. I'm missing a lot of variants that I'd like to have, but, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm okay with just grinding it out. Let's see. Prestige. Yeah, so prestiging the cavalry division will give you the new basic training specialist, which we showed off yesterday. Then it'll also give you the new SMG as well. Do you think they should bring back the throwback? Dude, I would love to see a throwback return. That was so much fun. I wish it was more than just a weekend. Do you think the massive changes to World War II after launch are proof that it wasn't?
Enemy counter recon observed.
I don't think so. Because when you take a look at it, like, the E3 changes, there's stuff that I can't show, like, in videos, just because, like, menu footage and all that kind of stuff, but, like, even just then, like, it was a massive change up from, like, E3 to, like, launch. So they definitely put work into it, and I think it was their full game. I still, to this day, think that paint jobs were actually a secondary thought where it wasn't, like, something on, like, the forefront, but they added it in to the game as coming soon after, because I know for a fact that myself and a couple other YouTubers at the pre-PC beta, which was about a month before launch, were like, hey, are, like, we getting paint jobs? Like, is that something that's gonna happen? And I still remember Amos Hodge, the main guy at Raven, he was like, I actually don't have any idea on that. Like, I actually don't have any information on that. So, like, you could ask one of the other guys that's kind of working more so on, like, the HQ stuff. And so I don't know if that was something that, like, it was just an afterthought. So for that reason, it was incomplete because they added it in as sort of like a community adaptation. But I do think that the Division overhaul was actually something that was made to just try and please the community a little more. Because, I mean, like, from day one of launch, people were like, man, I wish the Division system was changed. I wish there was different, like, attributes for the Divisions. I wish there were different basic trainings, that kind of stuff. And so for that, I think that was just them trying to please the community. And honestly, in that sense, I am 100% okay with that. Like, that was the first time we've ever seen that big of a massive change post-launch ever in Call of Duty. So I don't think that I would necessarily say it was incomplete, but I think it was more so just the sort of, like, devotion to the fans in that sense. Yeah, I want to see more Massive Prestige Rewards 100%. So the new maps and the basic training on Division come out for... No, maps don't come out for Xbox One and PC just yet, but the new Division should be. Oh, dude, I think I have a ton of the Carbon variants as well. Do you think they'll ever bring back multiplayer characters in Zombies? I don't know. Dude, honestly, I would love to see some of that crossover happen where you get multiplayer characters in Zombies and vice versa. And I really want those Zombies camos in multiplayer, dude. What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Middle of Honor, Frontline, or Rising Sun? I don't know. I actually don't remember playing much of either. Like, I mean, I know I've played them, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So I don't know which one I prefer. Yeah, I feel you, Josh. I feel you. Paint jobs are definitely not on the... Yeah, again, I think that was, again, like an after-action thought type of thing. Have to go. All right, Ultra, you take it easy, brother. Thank you for coming out, Sports Stream. Thank you for coming out, chilling, hanging out, having a good time. Will there be new variants for the already in-game weapons? I don't know. I would love to see, like, the Iron Curtain 2. That's one that I am so looking forward to. You have no idea. But I don't know how. I don't have the answer to that. Is that PS4? Yes, this is on PS4. Currently, I'm not playing, though. This is, like, hands-off gameplay. This was recorded out at Sledgehammer earlier in the week. Number of moving camos in multiplayer. I'd be okay with that, man. 100%. Which shooter was the best in 2017 and 2018, in your opinion? I don't know, man. I don't know just yet. I've played so much COD that, like, I kind of am blinded. In your last stream. What's up, Scott? Welcome back, dude. What's up, Great Gamer? What's up, brother? What do you think about the Master Prestige Reward where you can unlock any... Dude, I would love that, PKA. Chris, I love the typo. No worries, dude. I love that typo. That was good. That was good. I would love every, like, 50 levels you get, like, say, a variant token of your choice, and then every 100 levels you get a DLC weapon token where you can get any DLC weapon you don't have. But for Black Ops 4, if you have the Black Ops Pass for Xbox One, do you still have to... They haven't announced anything in terms of exclusivity, so I have absolutely no idea, man. Absolutely no clue. So, dudes, I think we're going to wrap it up after this gameplay of the war game mode, so I can get to work on tonight's video, so I can get one more out for you guys tonight. But that said, yeah, I appreciate you guys all being here and all that kind of stuff. So if you have any final questions, feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments and in the chat. Drop a like on the stream if you guys are enjoying, have a good time. Let's try and get one final like spike. And of course, if you guys aren't new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss anything. Am I hyped for the Cavalry Division? Absolutely, man. Am I getting Cyberpunk 2077? It looks so good, man, so I'm going to say yes. Spent a while upgrading the resistance, so I unlocked the 9mm sap in Prestige 6. Do you think I should... Yeah, I think you should definitely grab it for the Cavalry Division. Still haven't gotten the USA M1911 variant. No, I don't think so. We got the one called, I think, the Brave. It's an M2 variant. So I don't know if that was Because there was an M1 variant that was very similar to that, and I don't know if they kind of swapped it over to be a new weapon entirely. But we still have not seen that 1911 variant, you're right, and we also still haven't seen a large number of variants that are still hidden in the game files. What do you think World War II should do with the unlock tokens? I'd love to see, like, I think I proposed in my one video, like, an armory cache or something like that, where you can trade in armory credits for, like, a unlock token or something of, like, a prestige weapon. I think that'd be cool. Love videos. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that, dude. Do I have the blunderbuss? Yes, sir.
One more airdrop and
people are hating the Black Ops Pass just because it was, it's not necessarily free, and it's a kind of archaic system. That's my problem with it, is that, like, the industry is going a different way, and Call of Duty is kind of not adjusting for it, and so, like, in that sense, I said it in my video, like, I personally don't care about paying for DLC because, like, at the end of the day, somebody's working for it, and I believe that work should be compensated for. Like, if somebody, like, does graphic design work for me, I hate whenever they, like, they're like, nah, dude, I'll do it for free. Like, no, I want to give you something for your time and your troubles. So, like, in that sense, like, if somebody works for something, I have no problem paying for it. But the problem is that, like, if COD sticks to the same archaic model, they're not going to adapt, and they're going to slowly dwindle out in terms of, like, the player base, because obviously if other competitors are going free DLC, they're going free to play or something like that, you just can't keep up, because if you have a game that's comparable to Call of Duty, well then, if you're, like, comparable and you're free, well then, why would you pay $60+ for that? Like, you know what I mean? So in that sense, like, again, I don't care, but the model is kind of getting outdated, and so for that sense, just because I love the franchise, I want to see it thrive in any capacity that is possible. So in that sense, I'm cool with people like, yeah, man, let's try and make some changes to make our voices heard. So whether it happens, I have no clue, but we'll see.
And watch out for those guns.
Can I join you if you get Cyberpunk 2077? Sure, man. I have no idea if I, like, truthfully, I need to look into it a lot more, because I don't even know if I know the release date or anything. Do you want to start a GoFundMe? I mean, I can DM some of the devs and see if it's possible, but I don't think we need to set up a GoFundMe for it. Waiting for Halo Infinite? Dude, that looks actually pretty good as well. Dude, Spider-Man looks awesome also. What happened to the download of the emblems? I actually don't know, man. I don't know. My favorite YouTuber? Thank you, Dark Knight. Appreciate that, dude. This dropped, or you're playing early. This is pre-recorded. My hands are off the controller. This was recorded out in Sledgehammer actually at their studio in San Francisco a couple of days ago. So myself and a couple of other YouTubers went out there. We ended up playing the game early, and of course getting some footage to show you guys here this one. But hope you're well as well, Flynn. Phil, how you doing, man?
Defend the perimeter. Yellow charge primed. Protected.
Is Specialist usable in war mode? I mean, you can equip it, but it's not going to do anything. It's very similar how there's no streaks in war with, like, the score streaks. Same way, so it doesn't count. What new guns are there? Just the one you're watching right now. It's the ZK383, which is the new Division weapon. Would I ever do Blackout with fans? Absolutely, that'd be awesome. Is there new info concerning zombies? Tomorrow. I'll say that. Have I unlocked Chrome or Chrome Tiger? I have not, unfortunately, but... Can FMJ penetrate the riot shield? I don't think so, but I'm not entirely sure. Do you think there's some lack of score streaks in World War II? I think there could be more. It is what it is. I don't know if we're going to necessarily get more now, because we're only one DLC map pack away from, like, Sledge already working on their next game. Like, I don't know if you guys know how development works. Sledge is actually probably very far along, if not already completed with DLC 4. And so therefore, they're about to, like, start the process of moving into the next game. So, in that sense, I don't know, man. I don't know if we'll get new score streaks or anything like that this far into the life cycle. Is Chrome Tiger worth a grind? It looks awesome, but I don't know, man. Did I play Resident Evil 2 when you were younger? I did. So that remaster looks enticing, but... What's the biggest perk about being a video game YouTuber? Honestly, the coolest part to me, dude, talking with all you guys. Like, I think the coolest thing ever is absolutely the fact that, like, you can create a community of friends and people that, like, are interested in the same thing. All because, in my case, you like to talk about a video game. Like, that's the coolest thing to me, dude. YouTube is that sense of, like, you end up having this audience from around the world. Like, if I could meet every single one of you, I would absolutely love to. But, like, it's crazy to me that, like, I'll never meet 99% of you probably. but like I still feel like we're friends because we enjoy something of the same, like the same sort of things. And so in that sense, it's awesome that it brings everything from around the world together. And that to me is by far the coolest part about YouTube and being a video game YouTuber. Is there variants of ZK? Yes. I can't show them though. But you'll be able to see them on Tuesday. Hey, you hyped me up so much for zombies. Hopefully I can deliver. Probably be streaming some of that tomorrow. If they add 3 score streaks to World War II, what would they be? I'd love to see somewhere like a VSAT. I'd love to see a... What else would it be? They kind of cover all the bases, I mean. Like, dogs would be sweet to see. Yeah, so maybe like dogs and a VSAT. I don't know if I can even come up with a third one, but... Do I have the PTR? I do have the PTRS, yes. Do I have Xbox? I do, but I don't really play on it, though. I forgot to subscribe. Hey, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it, dude. You do COD content. Is there a game or topic you would dedicate your time? Wait. You wish you could dedicate your time to? Honestly, dude, this is going to be kind of a tilter for some people. I enjoy playing Fortnite with my friends. Because, like, it's that game that's so big that, like, even the people that I know that aren't into gaming whatsoever, they're like, hey, you want to play Fortnite? And so, in that sense, like, it's cool. And plus, I'd be lying if I told you that, like, I didn't see the success of YouTube and be like, man, that'd be awesome to have. Or success of Fortnite on YouTube and be like, that's awesome to have. I'd be lying if I didn't see those numbers and be like, yeah, man, that's pretty dope. Because right now, like, there is no ceiling for Fortnite. So, in that sense, I kind of wish people would be receptive to that. But I understand why they're not. But it is what it is. Oh, I appreciate it. That's awesome, Scott. Humbled that I could be that person there. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? 7. Yeah, dude, Greer, I absolutely love this game. Yeah, I ain't holding a controller. I'm playing right now, boy. Nah, this is pre-recorded. Spray Riot Shield and C4. I hope not like that, but if you have Chrome Tiger or Chrome and you put black claw marks, then that'd be cool. That'd be a cool little paint job combination there, man. Do you feel like sticking to COD sort of stops you from? In all honesty, Rickers, yeah, I think so. I mean, COD is great. I love the audience. I love the community. I love you guys. But of course, like from just a pure growth perspective on YouTube, there's kind of a ceiling for how much you can do. Like I don't know the last time that I've seen Call of Duty make $100 million in like a couple weeks span with the expansion of a mobile port, but I don't know, man. It's weird. Did I play Overwatch? I used to play a little bit, not much, but how many cans can a canner can if a canner cans? 7. Can't wait. I live in Dublin. Dude, dude, it's so, I love this DLC pack so far, so I'm excited for you guys to be able to get your hands on it. But I think that new face paints, I didn't see any, but I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up, dudes. We are right at the wait, never mind. I lied. Don't go anywhere. Don't wait me. We still have 5 minutes. Never mind. I'm good for a couple more questions. Looking forward to the videos tonight. Hey, glad you're looking forward to it, man. We got, yeah, probably one more. And of course, if you guys missed the video earlier in the day, make sure you guys stick around here for that. Because we have a ton of stuff still happening, dudes. I need to just save something real quick. Sorry. Did not mean to freeze the gameplay there, but it is what it is, lads. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, I literally am trying to multitask and it's not letting me. Blackout on mobile, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Kush, I do remember you, man. Welcome back. Continuation of my last question. Why haven't you decided to feature other games on your channel, like genuine? Biggest what? Or big? I'm gonna get real with you, dudes. I'm gonna get real with you. All right? I'm gonna get real. I see the growth that I like have with Call of Duty, and like it's something that like I have dreamed of, like the numbers that I sometimes can pull with Call of Duty. It's the stuff that I've dreamed of, like from wanting to be successful. I still don't even consider myself like successful to where I feel like people will be like, you made it. And I'll be like, I still think there's always more room to be had. You can always improve. And so like I see what I have now. And anytime you switch weapon, or anytime you switch gameplay on a game or like content, you're going to immediately see a dip in viewership. And that's the thing that terrifies me. Is because, like, when you work so hard at something for, in my case, like 5 years, probably Call of Duty, like 3.5 daily and, like, for sure, like, for real. But, like, when you work on something for so long, to see any sort of dip like that, it's just like, oh my god, man. Like, what if it doesn't come back? And so, like, there's always that potential that you can grow further afterwards, but, like, that initial first dip is what terrifies me the most and what always, like, has kind of kept me from doing it. And so, like, in the sense, I really shouldn't be scared to do so. I should just take a jump if I really want to. But, like, and it also comes down to I like to be a people pleaser. So, like, obviously my audience knows me for Call of Duty. And don't get me wrong, dude, I see the comments that it's like, dude, hate Fortnite. Thank you for not going there. And so, like, in that sense, I'm just like, oh, God. Oh, no. So, like, if I were to want to try and capitalize on, like, one, the enjoyment that I have whenever I play Fortnite with my friends, and two, some of the success that it will afford people in YouTube. Like, I mean, you've seen so many people blow up to, like, 1 million subs like that with Fortnite. So, like, even in just in that sense, it's just like, oh, God. I don't want to upset anybody that's been a supporter of the channel for so long. So in that sense, it's a hard-fought battle that, like, there is no right or wrong answer. But typical Windows 10, right? Did I play PC at all? I actually play, like, pretty much everything that I game on PC except for COD. What's your favorite food? Mashed potatoes. Oh, nice, Dehaze. How you doing, man? If they added wager matches, would you play them? Oh, absolutely. What's your favorite LMG? MG81. How many hours do you play? How many hours a day do I play for? Honestly, not as many as people think. Just because, like, I don't want to, like, make it, like, I don't want to, like, make this sound, like, braggy or anything like that. But, like, I'm just so incredibly busy with so many other things that, like, I don't see how that actually is braggy. But, like, I don't know. I'm a passive person, so I feel like I just need to preface that. Like, ugh. Like, sorry, dude. Like, I don't play as much just because, like, I really don't have a lot of time on my plate. But I try whenever I can. And, I mean, I have hit Master Prestige, so, like, I have played quite a bit, but... Enjoy the stream, gotta go. Alright, Morthon. Or, Morthon. I totally read... My bad, Morthon. Well, thank you for coming out, man. Appreciate it. Quick, make up the name for the next World War II DLC. I had something good and I lost it. Oh, man, what is it? It was something cool, like, pertaining to the end of the war, and I can't think of it. I think so too, Rickers, but again, it's just kind of like, it's that weird thing of, like, the terrified, like 100%, like, yeah, just being real with you guys. Like, it is that me being terrified factor, but, let's see the war map planet. Yeah, we're playing the war map. We're actually just at the very tail end also, so. Is G Fuel sold in stores or only online? I think only online. Yeah, that's understandable also, Josh. Rage, that's it. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong with that comparison, but what am I going to school for? I'm going to school for marketing. Keep up the good work. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you for coming out supporting the stream. I do enjoy war. Absolutely. DLC war, 4 name, World War 3. Interesting. Alright, yeah, dudes, but that's where we're going to wrap it up, I think. So we're going to wrap it up there with this one. We went through a lot of the DLC stuff here with this, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. And that said, if you guys did, of course, make sure you drop a like down below. And, of course, if you guys are new to the channel as well, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss a single thing regarding Call of Duty World War II. You guys were absolutely fantastic this stream. Thank you guys for sticking around, chilling, hanging out, and having a good time. I'm going to see you guys later in one more video tonight, probably. Maybe showcase the new DLC weapon, but I'm not entirely sure just yet. But, ooh, the last strike release. That's a good one. That's a good one. I do not have Chrome, unfortunately. It's my first stream. Enjoyed. Hey, appreciate you coming out, John. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man. Anytime, answer the questions, though. Thank you guys so much for coming out, supporting. We'll see you tomorrow for some another stream. And that one being some zombies gameplay, baby. Some cool stuff that I'm excited to show off, and interested to get your take on it. So, that said, thank you guys all so much for being here. Everyone out here still, greatly appreciate you guys sticking around the whole time. Thank you, Josh. Went for communications. Good stuff. Awesome, man. Good stuff, Rage. Good stuff. Dude, I would love to see the Iron Curtain too. But yeah, dudes, I think we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys all so much once again. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you drop a like down below on the stream. If you guys aren't new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss a single thing. Yesterday, we had DLC 3 content today and tomorrow leading into the launch on Tuesday. If you guys are interested in all that, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing. Follow me over on Twitter as well, Instagram, all that good stuff. We got you covered. And I'd love to connect with you guys a little further. So that said, thank you guys all so much for being here. Greatly do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. And I'll see you guys in the next one, tonight's video and tomorrow's stream. Take care. Peace. Thanks, dudes. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Helen. Coolest dudes ever. Love them. Where's my tab to close? I always lose the tab to close my stream, man. Always.